Chat, how we doing? How are we doing? How we doing, chat? How are we doing? Welcome back. We are live yet again, this time rebuilding the Boston Bruins. Probably the biggest choke artist over the last 2 seasons. I mean, they've had probably the best regular season out of any team over the past 2 years as well. But come playoff time, they have struggled to the Florida Panthers. Let's just say that. They obviously did beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game 7 victory yet again. Overtime this time. But we are back. Very early stream. I'm starting probably half hour earlier than I usually do. But we got a lot of stuff to do here. What I'd like to do, this is the plan. Start off with the Bruins rebuild, get that done, and immediately head into Pekka Pasta. Finish out the regular season with him, and then call it a stream. How does that sound, chat? Yes or not? W or L idea? I'm thinking we might be able to do it. If we get this done within like an hour and a half, like we did with, we only went 3 years, though, with Anaheim. So maybe it might take longer. Who knows? But we shall see. Bruins suck. I'm still salty. I'll admit it. Okay, interesting. Definitely, they do not suck. You are just venting your insecurities out on Les Boston Bruins. But first order of business, we can go ahead and take a look at the roster. We are in 2023, September 20th. And let's see who we have on our team, who we can possibly move, and who is going to stay here for the entire video. Let's have a look here, chat. Let me take a look. Now, the Boston Bruins roster, honestly, is pretty good. A 95 overall David Pastrnak on the first line with Pavel Zacha and Brad Marchand. We also have Trent Frederick there with Morgan Geekie and Elias Lindholm. The roster should be updated. Also, Charlie Coyle as our third line center. So our center depth is honestly not bad. We don't have like that next level superstar. But a guy like Matthew Poitras could definitely slot up on that second line and maybe Lindholm on the first line. But we really do got to fill out our forward core defensively. Outside of McAvoy, we do have Lindholm, Zadorov, Brendan Carlo, Andrew Peck or Peaky, and Lorhe as our defensemen. So our D-core is not terrible. We did pick up the big Z and Nikita Zadorov in goal. We have an 89 overall Jeremy Swayman with a 79 overall Jonas Korpisalo as our backup. So we got Swayman, who's going to be our starter of the future. We just got to pretty much round out our forward core and maybe help improve the D-core a tad bit. I mean, Poitras on that second line, if he plays there for the entire season, he will grow. Charlie Coyle, Morgan Geekie's young. How old's Frederick? He's 25. I mean, Beaker's 22. Maybe throw Zach on that third line and have Kostelic, Lettieri, and Abrazo. I mean, obviously, Marshy and Pastrnak are playing that first line. Maybe, how does 4? Okay, chat. Do we put Matthew Poitras up on that first line? And then have Elias Lindholm on the second line? We get +4 in our top 6 instead of a +5 and +1. I think that might be better. And then Poitras will grow probably to mid-80s by next season, I'd say. Year number 1 might be the development season where we're probably not going to win the Stanley Cup, but where we can maybe make the playoffs, contend a little bit. They're still evading a rebuild, maybe, yeah. Why is this team actually young? They got some young pieces, they do. And it also looks like we don't have anybody that we have to sign to a contract extension except this guy right here, Jeremy Swayman. He's an RFA at the end of the year. We do got to re-sign him. So let's go ahead and get that done. We cannot do that, so we got to wait. We can't give an extension to anybody? Nobody? All right. So we just got to go ahead and simulate. That is pretty much what we got to do. All right. So let's go ahead. Trades. Is there any trades I could make? Team is so young, they watch Skibbity Toilet. I'm ashamed of missing your Ducks rebuild. Don't worry, brother. The video will be out tomorrow, and we're going to throw all of these together for one big, long video, rebuilding every single team in the NHL. So Pasternak and McAvoy, they're safe. Brad Marchand has no trade value as a 35-year-old. That's tough. Hampus Lindholm, 87 overall, which is decent. He signed for a long time as well. I think we might hold on to him. This guy here, Latourneau. Who is this guy? Dean Latourneau. That could be a guy we use as trade bait. I think I'm just going to simulate the season. I think Lysell. Is Lysell? Okay, we're going to move up Lysell. I know he can grow. We only have 5 years to work with, so we have to move fast. I'll take year number 1 as a breather year. I don't think this team can win a Stanley Cup as constructed, so we're going to have to go ahead and call up some of our young guys, go to roster moves. Not tank this season, but definitely play our younger guys in favor for our older guys who are not going to help us win regardless. There we go. Go to edit lines. I don't like the Bruins either. Trade Pasta for McDavid. I don't think that trade will go through. And I want to keep it semi-realistic. I'm not going after that. I don't even think I can make that work. McDavid's trade value definitely is a lot higher than David Pasternak's. Even though Pasta is a 95 overall, which is not bad. Edmonton should have won this year. I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Game 7. That's all you can hope for, right? If you say to any team at the beginning of the year, you're in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, I think pretty much any franchise would take that. Pretty much every single one of them. The World Hockey Championship stream was a W. The World Cup? Yes, sir, brother. That video will be live. When is it going live? I have no idea. It is edited and uploaded to YouTube. Let me see. That should be the 26th of July. That will be live, chat. Love listening to you when you stream while at work. Don't talk much in the chat, but I'm always here. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. I'm glad I can help out. I heard a pretty good background noise. I heard that before. Get rid of Coyle? Someone younger? Yeah, that could be something we do. I'm just going to simulate year number 1 and see how we do. Since I do not believe we are a Stanley Cup contender in year number 1, I'm just going to simulate the first season, see how we do. We're 10-6-1 to start off, so we're not bad. I don't think we're going to be tanking, but I don't think we're going to go on a deep playoff run, and then we can try to make some moves, see where we were hurting, see where we need to improve, and that makes my job a lot easier. Will we get another World Cup stream tonight? No, that is a one-time thing. ASMR when? I also, I think I fixed my mic. It shouldn't be as echoey and as loud as it was yesterday. I don't know what was going on. I guess I was messing with my XLR a little too much. Canucks Nate has landed. Landed in the Banhammer. No Canadian fan base likes the Bruins. It's the rules. I mean, I don't mind the Bruins. I don't like their fans. I think Leaf fans just, expanding his insecurities as a Leaf fan because Boston has owned his franchise for the past half decade, actually decade, dating back to 2013 Game 7 victory. Where's Kyle Pelly? No idea. No idea. Bro didn't even type anything and bro was banned. Yeah, he's out of here quick. You should do NHL 14 to 24. The problem with that is that would take a very long time. The sim engine in NHL 14 is very, very slow. That would take a while to do. A few days of recording at least. Probably, I'd say 3 days. Of maybe 3-4 hour streams. Something like that. Everybody's going to hate on the Bruins this whole stream. Not if we win the Stanley Cup. I mean, 38, 25, and 6. We're second in the Atlantic. So we're not that far. We are really not that far from a Stanley Cup. We make a few moves here and there. And we're playing our young guys, too. We got Matthew Poitras on the first line, Lysell on the third line. So I think we're going to load up in the offseason, year 2 and 3. Make sure we have cap space available in case any free agents come diving into my lap. Going to be honest, the World Cup stream was probably my favorite stream to this day. Really? I hope you play Toronto in the first round. Okay. We are playing Toronto in the first round, so that is a Game 7 victory. Easy. Absolutely easy. Looks like he will. I am, chat. So at the end of the first season, we actually surprisingly had a very good year. 46, 29, and 7, 99 points, second in the Atlantic, only behind the Florida Panthers. So we're not that far behind, to be honest, from a Stanley Cup. We just need to really improve our forward core, in my opinion. Colorado was the best team. God damn, they won 62 games, followed by the Vancouver Canucks. The Islanders were up there. Edmonton is good, as well as the Florida Panthers. So, pretty good year. My favorite part's going to come. I know it. Hopefully you do not come. Charlie McAvoy will have a career season. Only 8 goals, but 97 apples for 105 points, leading our team. Followed by David Pastrnak, who put up another 60-goal season. He also had 99 points. Marchand had 92. So our first line really, they went off this season. Poitras had a good rookie year, 62 points. Lindholm had 47 and 23 goals. And if we take a look at Swayman, 915 save percentage, 4 shutouts, and 38 victories. So he was very good as well. We just simulated very well this season. I've not slept today or yesterday. W or L, massive L, brother. Massive, massive L. Cale Makar will have probably the best defenseman season in a long time. 40 goals and 111 points. What is going on with the D-man in this sim? Mikko Rantanen had 108. McDavid was up there. Nick Suzuki somehow put up 105 points. Charlie McAvoy was there, obviously. Leon Draisaitl had a good season, as well as Zachary Hyman. Now for the goals, David Pastrnak will lead with 60 tucks on the season. Zach Hyman at 59, Matthews 57, Rantanen, of course, was up there, and Philip Forsberg, 51 goals on the sim. He's 29 years old, a 92 overall, and he has franchise potential. This could be a guy we go after. I've noticed a little trend here with Philip Forsberg in the NHL 24 sim. This guy, he puts up numbers, and he's a sniper. He scores a lot. This would be somebody I would love to trade for, especially for the Boston Bruins. Be perfect. Alexander Georgiev will win 55 games as a goalie, which is the most in NHL history, as Cam Talbot will lead in shutouts with 9 on the season. Also rocked a 920 save percentage. So shutout Cam Thomas, or Cam Talbot. My favorite stream was the World Cup stream, really? Well, there'd be no reason for me to do it again, though. You can only do it once, and then it kind of loses its touch. Now, in the first round of the playoffs, we are meeting a familiar foe in the Toronto Maple Leafs. That equals a Game 7 victory guaranteed. We really shouldn't have any issue with Toronto. If we do, it is just EA Sports screwing me yet again. Do it once every 5 years? I think in 5 years, I probably will not be touching NHL 17, but maybe. We'll see. Julian Who's Ya Sissy? Okay. What the fuck is going on? Go Leafs, go. Go Canucks, go. Canucks, Nate. Canucks are not in this series, brother. Well, what are you talking about? Oh, goddamn. All right, here we go. We get the playoffs. What if we win in year number 1? That would honestly suck. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have much of a video. I wouldn't even probably be able to release this as a video. It would just have to go right into the long form. 2-1 lead over Toronto. Win. Take a 3-1 lead. We're tied 2-2. All right, we got to win this game. Win. There we go. Finish them off. Another big victory in the 6. All right. It was destiny. Game 7 in Toronto. Here we go. First period. A 2-0 lead for the Bruins. Pastrnak and Marshy. Second period. All right, here we go. I mean, it was destiny. There we go. Charlie Coyle gets us up by 3. Tavares gets them back to within 2, but this is Game 7 of the first round. It was always destined to go this way. A 3-1 lead for the Boston Bruins. Can we hold on and head to the second round of the postseason? Yet again, beating the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7 of round number 1. I told you guys, it was literally destiny. It was always going to go down this way. It was literally always going to go down this way. There was no way. It was not. What a game from Matthews. Fire. God damn it, EA Sports. Oh, that's crazy. Hi, Daddy. What are you up to? Ayo, pause. Obviously, we did our thing against the Leafs in Game 7, and now we have to face our bitter foes in the Florida Panthers, who have beaten us 2 straight times in a row in the playoffs. Maybe this time can be different. Who knows? But I guess we're going to have to find out. That's not EA Sports, that's realism. Shout out EA for actually making the sim engine real there. They know that the the Bruins dominate the Leafs. Oh my God, we're up 2-1. Okay, win. Take a 3-1 series lead. We need a big win. There we go. Finish them off. Finish them off. Win. There we go. We dominated the Florida Panthers in 5 games. Absolutely destroyed the Panthers in 5 games, getting a revenge, and now we face off against the New York Islanders in the conference finals. Please don't trade Pasta. I probably will not. He's a 95 overall. I don't think I can get anybody better for him. All right, the Islanders take a 1-0 lead. Win. We need to win here. Down by 2. Why are the Islanders a good team? Down by 3. Okay, not great. It looks like we're getting swept. Trade for Nylander. I'm good. All right, here it is. Game 7. Or Game 6, I should say. Can we force a Game 7? First period. We're down by 2. Dobson and Palmieri. Second period. 4-2 lead. I mean, we're not out of it yet, but Bruins still suck. I don't care. Well, at least they're better than Toronto. At least they're better than the Maple Frauds. That is game, chat. That is officially game, as we will end up losing to the New York Islanders. Unfortunately, the Islanders would just be the better team, beating us in 6 games in the conference finals. But that is a W playoff run, I cannot even lie. For year number 1, not even making any moves, losing in the conference finals, not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Conference finals, 4-2. There we go. Who's going to go on? Ooh, we got Game 7. Who let the Islanders cook? I have no idea. Oh my God. The Vancouver Canucks, yet again, lose another Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals. What a shame. What a shame. And yet again, Vancouver will lose a Game 7 defeat in the Stanley Cup Finals. You already know that city is on fire right now. They are rioting in the streets of Vancouver. Unbelievable. Canucks Nate's going to riot in the street right now. I hate the Islanders. Riot. Bring out the riot. Now for the postseason, Pasta was absolutely electric. 14 goals, 23 points. McAvoy had 19. Marchand produced, as well as Trent Frederick. Matthew Patra kind of struggled. Only 1 goal and 11 points in 18 games. And for Jeremy Swayman, he was good. A .916 save percentage, 10-5-3 record. I can't really complain about that. We do got to re-sign him, though, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Fun fact, the Islanders beat the Canucks in the 82 Cup Finals. How many of you knew that? Charlie McAvoy will take home the Ted Lindsay and the Hart Trophy, as well as a Norris Trophy. Somehow, the Art Ross will go to Cale Makar, the Maurice Richard to David Pasternak. How did Makar, who had more goals, more assists, and more points than Charlie McAvoy, not win the Norris? What is going on? Matthew Patra will win the Calder, Brock Nelson the Conn Smythe, Alexander Georgiev the Vezina, and the Selke will go to Sid the Kid Crosby. I have no idea how Makar had a better season than Charlie McAvoy, yet McAvoy won the Ted Lindsay, the Hart, and the Norris Trophy. Why can I hear the riots from California? California, what? Where's Pelly Belly? No idea. I'm back on the streams after a long time. Welcome, brother. Welcome. How you doing? I'm surprised no one spammed the trash can. Toronto lost in Game 7 again. Thanks for giving them ideas, Lee fan. So, we are not selecting at all in the top 16. Obviously, we had a long playoff run. What's good, Pasta? What's up? How you doing? Trying to win the Bruins a Stanley Cup within 5 seasons. I've been here for 5 minutes. Smelly Belly Pelly back in the chat. There's the trash can emojis. There it is. There it is. We don't even have a first round pick. What? Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna simulate the entire draft then. Our pick is 126. That's crazy. Do the Bruins not have a pick in real life, a first round pick? Damn it! What did I do? You know what you were doing there, Lee fan. Come on now, don't tell me you didn't realize. Mentioning it would not attract the trash cans to come out. What are you going to do next? We're going to do alphabetical order. So next would be Buffalo, I think. I think it would be the Sabres. Buffalo comes after Boston, right? All right, so Marshy will need a contract extension next season. So will Morgan Geekie, who's up to an 85. Okay, we're going to have to get him back. We don't get to sign anybody. Wow. We really do not have to sign anybody. Qualify my RFAs. I'll qualify this guy. He's going to be good. Actually, lock him up. Lock him up on a 1-year deal. 4 years for $1 million. How about 1.1? There we go. And we got to get back Jeremy Swayman. Here we go. Qualify him first. He's a 91 overall. He wants... What is the lowest that I can get out of him? If I go 4 years, not really much of a difference. So what if I give you 7.5 for 4 years, which would equal the rest of the video? There we go. Hopefully Swayman will accept that. Whatever you get down to Toronto, the stream will probably last 10 hours. I already did Toronto. Toronto is done already. And there we go. We got Jeremy Swayman signed for 4 more years. The rest of the video at $7.5 million. He's a 91 overall, so already he's one of the best goaltenders in the entire world, and he's only 25, so he's not even technically in his prime yet. He's going to be good for a long time. A very, very long time. All right, let's send him to free agency. I just finished eating peanut butter sandwich. You're always eating, bro. You're literally always eating. Always. Bet my life savings at the Bruins will never win a cup again in real life. Okay, brother. Leaf fan. It would help if it didn't come from a Leaf fan. I think you need to shut up about the Boston Bruins because they own your franchise. So, like, whatever you say doesn't have any weight towards it. Considering the fact that you guys probably will not win a Stanley Cup yourself ever again in your lifetime. All right. Wow. The 2024 free agency UFA list is not that hot. I mean, there's nobody here that will even consider go after, honestly. I mean, D'Angelo's only an 82 overall. I don't even want him, so I'm just going to not go after anybody. The goalies, Linus Ullmark, is available, so technically we could go ahead and sign him and bring him back after trading him to the Ottawa Senators. Chat, do we sign Linus Ullmark? Nah, I don't think so. I think we keep the cap space for trades or whatever we want to do here. All right, let's, it's time to make a trade. Has come back in sports history? What? I know that I'm pissed about it. I'm expressing my disappointment. No, you're just hating, dude. You get on Cam Thomas for being a hater, but you're hating right now. Being a little bit of a hypocrite. 84 overall, 30-year-old. Hampus Lindholm, or Elias Lindholm. I don't like that deal. He's only an 84. Whose contract is up? Brad Marchand. He's got some trade value. We could trade Marshy. We could put him on the block and try to get somebody back. I don't know if we're going to get a 91, though. Let's look at forwards. Carter Gauthier, no. Let's start down here. Winnipeg. Velarde. I mean, Velarde, how long has he signed? Only for 1 more year. No, thank you. Moving up to Washington. Ryan Leonard. Is he a sniper? Marchand's a power forward, right? This is a playmaker. What about Philip Forsberg? Philip Forsberg from the Nashville Predators. Oh my God, Forsberg's trade value is literally insane. There's no way I'm getting him. Absolutely no way. Why is he so good? Why is he so good in this simulation? What if we give up some first round picks here? What if we cook? I mean, our first rounders are not really worth anything. We'd have to give up somebody else too, huh? Maybe... I mean, Charlie Coyle would be the guy to go. I don't think this would work. Add in another first? It has to be the stash? I guess it has to be, eh? It literally has to be. 2026 first. There we go. All right, I don't think this trade is going to go through, but we'll try it. Yeah, trade rejected. There's no way. Okay. So we're not getting Philip Forsberg. Let's continue on and look at the forwards here that we can go after. New Jersey, they don't have anybody too interesting. I want somebody younger. Matthew Barzal, he's a playmaker, right? He is a playmaker, but he is 27 years old. Does he make more than Marshy? He's a centerman. Barzal would clear up that first line center spot. Get Coyle, get the first round picks out of here. He does make more than Marchand. But Marchand would probably want an extension. So what if we give up our 2025 first. There's no way we're selecting a good player. Give up a second and a third. I don't know why I cannot talk right now. There we go. That should even out the deal a little bit. So here we are trying to make my first trade of the video. Brad Marchand, sorry, but the captain has to go for Matthew Barzal. Signed long-term, makes more than him, but he's also a better player than him at this point, I believe. Also throwing in a first, second, and a third-round pick. And the New York Islanders, it sounded like a sweet proposal on their end, so the trade has gone through. Rate it W or L. Marchand will get worse. Yes, he's 35, so it's good to trade him while his trade value is high because he's only going to lose trade value and lose overall. So that is good. Next up, I would like to improve off Elias Lindholm, but I don't know what I can do with Lindholm. I don't know if there's anybody that would be better than Elias Lindholm. Damn, the Devils are stacked. The Hughes brothers, Nemec, Jesper Bratt, Nico Hischier. Holy hell, that's going to be an easy rebuild when I go there. Kemmel, no thank you. Where is Lane Hudson's trade value is way too high. We could get Demidov, 18-year-old, but he's probably not going to be ready. David Reinbacher could be. Chat, do we go after David Reinbacher? He's a right shot. Does he fit? Marchand, please don't. He's gone, dude. He's gone. He fits on defensive pairing 3, shut down. He's a two-way defender. What's his defensive stats? They're pretty good. W trade. There we go. Toronto will beat you in Game 7. This simulation Leaf fan, do I have to ban you, brother? Stop talking about the Leafs. Last time I'm going to ask you. We give up Lindholm. We're going to have to give up something else, most likely. Maybe a prospect. We give up our top 6 prospect. And what about a third and a second? A third and a second round pick. Will that work? Is that a fair trade for an 80 overall, but he will grow? Next up, with the young potential of David Reinbacher, we got 4 more years left. He's already an 80 overall, and Hampus Lindholm, I mean, he's 30. He's probably not going to get any better. We'll give up him a prospect, a third, and a second round pick. And there we go. Le Montreal considers it a done deal. Esti de Tabernac. Perfect. All right, so we got a little bit younger, maybe a little bit worse. But, I mean, Matthew Barzal's a 90 overall. He's our first-line center now. We got Pasta. I would like Tom Wilson, honestly. Tom Wilson would fit perfectly on that first line. But I don't want to give up too much for an aging Tom Wilson. Where's he at? Wilson. No trade value. They want to get rid of him as well. Forwards. Lindholm we could give up. Actually, Charlie Coyle. I would actually be... Yeah, Charlie Coyle is the guy that we got to give up for him. Coyle, and then we'll throw in some second and third round picks to make this trade. Second... Third, another third, and give them a fourth. Now I want to round out that first line with Pasta, Barzal, and Tom Wilson, a power forward playmaker sniper. So we're giving up Charlie Coyle, a second, 2 thirds, and a 4th round pick, and it is a gift horse in the mouth, whatever the hell that means from the Washington Capitals. But the trade luckily did go through. W or L trade. That was Coco. He's good. He's upstairs. I might have to go get him in a little bit, depending on if he barks. To come down here. I'm not reaching 30. Okay, you sound like Kyle Pelly. Well, then stop talking about the Leafs, Leaf fan. Please. There's no reason to speak about Toronto every single day. How about 500k subscribers you reveal if you're actually from Nebraska or not? Sure, brother. I mean, I already revealed it. But it is what it is. I will never stop eating. Well, you will until you die. Pretty much. How can I buy a membership or get the pass symbol next to me? You have to be a member. I can send you the link to become a member. I can put it in the chat right now. Just give me half a second. If you go by on my channel and next to subscribe, it should say join. For some reason, some people don't see it. I don't know why, but it should say that. But here is the link to join the channel. I'll put it in the chat right now for anybody who wants to become a member. There it is, chat. All right, now let's head into year number 2. Overwrite the save file. Whew. Then how do you get Swish LA? What do you mean, how do I get Swish LA? When I was in Canada, I got Swish LA. It's not that hard to comprehend, Leaf fan. It is really not that hard. I promise you, brother. I promise. All right, we're throwing Wilson on that first line. And then we'll have... where is... what? Lysell. Is he down in the AHL? He literally... Oh, my God. No, not there. Roster moves. I gotta go to roster moves. Why is Lysell not up in the, He's only 76? Really? Alright, he's got to stay down there, I guess. I should have went back to my lines. Fuck me. Toronto sucks. I agree. I mentally cannot cheer for Boston in this live. Don't ban me, please. No, you're good. You're good. Do I move him up there? There we go. Lindholm, Potter, Geeky. Throw this guy, and then we'll have Frederick with Zaka. Defensively, what if I throw Reinbacher up there? David Reinbacher's already an 86. That does not work. What about Lougheed? No. Okay, Witherspoon instead of Zadorov. I would like Brandon Carlo up there. Laurie, do you work? No, you do not. Okay, so that's all good. And we're good in goal. All right. Now, as we head into year number 2, we have a great first line with Wilson, Barzell, and Pasta, and then followed by a great second line with Morgan Geeky, who's an 85 overall, Matthew Patra, and Elias Lindholm. Our third line, not bad either. Defensively, Reinbacher already is the same overall as Lindholm was, so he's an 86 with McAvoy, who's a 95, and then we have Carlo, Witherspoon, Lougheed, Zadorov, and then in goal, a 92 overall Jeremy Swayman, who should be able to lead us to a Stanley Cup within the next 4 seasons. So hopefully the moves that I made in the offseason will help us or propel us to make the Stanley Cup finals and finally go on and win the Bruins a Stanley Cup for the first time since 2011. There we go. Barzell, big year out of you, brother. Big year out of you. Not Patra, no. Where is what? Is he a winger? Barzell's listed as a winger? He's a center. Winger/center, okay. Canucks signed Sprong the other day. We do not care. We do not care. Still can't believe I have 51 timeouts. That's a lot. I don't remember half of them. No, because you were just trolling, bro. You literally wanted the timeouts. Otherwise, you wouldn't say the things you said. I guess you've been telling the truth. You're from... Yes, I've been telling the truth, brother. Barzell was a good trade for the first line. Yes, I agree. Playmaker, sniper... Power forward combo gets a +5, I'm pretty sure. What NHL team has the most forward depth? The Oilers. Take a look at their forward core. Kyle Pelly has 53 timeouts. Can you time me out? No. The best mod is here. Who's the best mod? Apple cider? I remember we did a mod off not that long ago. Favorite team in the NHL, the Oilers. The Edmonton. Technically, I don't hold the record because Canucks Nate is in the chat. Yeah, I don't really count Canucks Nate, to be honest. He gets banned every time he gets in the stream, so. If you reach 25k subs for Christmas, do a face cam drinking stream. I think for 50k, we're going to do... was it name reveal? No, age reveal. Was it age reveal? Yeah, age reveal for 50k subs. And then name reveal for 100k. Canucks Nate has 80 timeouts. My sister showed up in the chat earlier today, but when I asked her a question and then left, so that's all I need to know. What? I'm confused, brother. We have to count Canucks Nate. I'm not counting him, no. Bro, he got banned whenever he came into the chat. That did not happen to you. That literally did not happen to you. I will never beat 80 timeouts. Oh my God, Kyle Pelly, please. You just want to get there, don't you? It's reverse psychology. So if that's your plan, I guess it's working, brother. Also, that is no longer me as his profile picture. Just want to clear that out in the chat. Am I a top 5 hater in the chat? Probably, yeah. Probably. Canucks Day is still not banned yet. We got to put this in the history books. 200k house tour? Maybe. All right, so we're at the trade deadline. I will go in and see who is available. If there's anybody I can pick up. Let's see. Let's see who's available at the trade deadline. Who do you think is going to win next season? Don't care right now. Middle of the offseason. I'm not too worried. Anybody with a 1-year deal? Travis Konechny, first line forward. They want a first-round draft pick for Pavel Buchnevich. That's all they want is a first-round draft pick. I'm going after him. He's signed long-term. I will give you a 2030 first round. 2030 first rounder with a second round pick. So we are at the trade deadline, and the St. Louis Blues surprisingly only want a first round pick for Pavel Buchnevich, who is signed for 7 long seasons. So I'm going to give them a first and a second round pick, and the trade, okay, they're okay with it. I just need to sweeten the deal just a little bit, adding in more draft picks to make this trade go through. And there we go. They accept my proposal, and we just picked up Pavel Buchnevich for the playoff run. And now we have zero salary cap space available. So we got to head into the offseason and hopefully make some nice moves. How do I have 5? I have no idea. How's the weather in Nebraska? I don't know, brother. I'm inside. I have not been outside yet today. I woke up, I ate, and I got ready for the stream. I actually do not want to hold the record, but 80 is crazy. If I beat that, then wow. Yeah, if you beat it, then you beat it, brother. If you're doing a Michael Jackson. Are you a Glazer or nah? Not really. Not crazy. Sometimes you can glaze, not really, honestly. I'm going to say no. Where is Pavel Buchnevich? There's no way he's in the AHL. There's no way after trading for him, he goes to the American Hockey League. He's literally down in the American Hockey League. Oh my God. Sure, Kostelek, I'm getting you out of here. Go back to edit lines. I'm not a Glazer. No shot you got Buchnevich for that? I did, brother. All they wanted was a first-round pick. But I gave them a few others. All right, here we go. Lindholm, you got to go down. Yeah, throw Lindholm as our third-line center. And then we'll have Frederick. Should we move? How old is Frederick? He's 27. Move Zaka up there. Then we have Frederick, Lettieri with Barzell. Double-shifting Barzell. Our D is good. I wish I could get... See, if I get a +1, I get a -2 on that bottom line pair, which I don't like. But an 87 overall in that second line should definitely help us out. Perfect. Yo, Julian, what's your sister's number? Yo. That is crazy. Sometimes my German hockey bias takes over, but I typically do not glaze. I don't think you're that much of a glazer, to be honest. I don't think so. All right, so let's simulate to the end of the year. Usually, I don't do too well after the trade deadline. My team usually falls apart for some reason. There we go. There, let the L's commence here. 5-0 loss to see, there it is. I just lose it's a pattern at this point. Every time, even if I don't make a move, I usually struggle, but especially if I make a move at the trade deadline, my teams always struggle afterwards. I don't know why. Especially when I upgrade them. Like, we got better as a team. Yeah, we're missing the postseason. We are literally missing the postseason, possibly. We're tied right now with the Senators. Were we not like third at the trade deadline? This has happened way too many times. Way too many times. All right. Here we go. We had a W. So did the Senators, though. We play them in the final game of the regular season. That could be literally the biggest game of the year. We got to win versus Buffalo. Shootout loss. We get a point. All right, we have to beat the Sens. We lose this game. This is literally our playoff chances are on the line against the Sens. Here we go. Game 82. It all comes down to this. First period against Ottawa. A 2-1 lead. There we go. Lohrey gets a pair. Second period. A 3-1 lead. David Pastrnak chips in. All right, so Eamon. There we go. Barzell gets his fourth. And we dominate them to thankfully make the postseason. I honestly thought we were going to miss there. I did think we were going to miss the playoffs. I can't lie. Who was less than 5 timeouts? No idea. No idea. My new profile picture is my cute big doggy. He's not that big, dude. He is not that big. I swear. Game 82, it all comes down to this. No, fuck. What? Oh, you mean the Red Wings? So it came down to the final game of the season, but luckily the Boston Bruins did defeat the Ottawa Senators and take that final playoff spot. 44 victories, 31 defeats, 7 in overtime, 95 points, just barely making the postseason as the Colorado Avalanche yet again was the best team, winning 50 games. Tampa Bay also had 50 wins. Montreal was up there, Edmonton and Dallas. My profile picture is goated for the Capitals. Matthew Barzal had a great season, 34 goals, 101 points. Pasta only had 84, but did have a damn near 50-goal season. McAvoy had a massive regress. More goals, but less assists. Buchnevich chipped in very nicely, 23 goals on the season. How many did he have with us? So he only had 11 points in 21 games and was a -3, so he did not play very well. Matthew Poitras had 31 goals and 64 points. He was a -24 though. I mean, you got to be some bad defensively. Lindholm was okay. Geeky was all right. And if we take a look at our goalie, Swayman, a .914 save percentage, 4 shutouts, and 35 wins. Maybe we have to throw Poitras on that first line. He's producing, man. And Tom Wilson, he had 10 goals on that first line, so he didn't really play that well, if I'm being real. The Capitals suck, bud. Okay, there we go. Connor Bedard, in only his second season in the NHL, will lead in goals with 54 and points with 109, followed by Scheifele, who had 107, Barzal 101, Ovi at 39 years old had 99, Nathan McKinnon was good, Crosby, who's the ageless wonder, was up there, and on the goal side, other than Bedsy, we have Pasta at 49, Crosby at 48, that's wild, Ovi 48, Caulfield had a massive season, and Matthews being overrated yet again, only 47 tucks and 95 points. Absolute bum. Absolute bum, chat. Samuel Montembeault and Connor Hellebuck, as well as Vasi and Stuart Skinner, are all going to tie for the most wins at 38, and for the most shutouts, it will go to Montembeault with 7. As the Boston Bruins will face the Tampa Bay Lightning in round number 1 of the playoffs. I've calmed down now. Hopefully, Leaf fan. Hopefully you have, brother. Went to the vet for my second dog a few months ago, and they said he was overweight/obese. Really? How much does he weigh? He's a Boston Terrier, right? I'm a changed man. I've heard that one before. Literally heard that yesterday, and then you continue to get banned afterwards. My hot take is the Avs missed the playoffs in real life. I don't know, maybe. They don't have a lot of room to fill out their depth. They don't have a lot of depth. They lost, I don't know if Nichushkin is coming back or not. I don't know what they're doing with him. It's just pretty much been quiet ever since the postseason. All right, 3-2 lead. Finish them. Win. We need a win. All right, Game 7. When Four Nations face-off comes, I might change my profile pic to the Canadian flag, but tummy aches an American. What are you going to do then? 3-1 lead after 1. Well, we choked this game away. 4-2 lead, all right. It's not over yet. 4-3, it is not over yet. The Boston Bruins can come back here. All we need is 1 goal. David Pastrnak, Matthew Poitras, Pavel Buchnevich. Somebody step up. Please. Oh my God, and there it is. There it is. You have a Shih Tzu Yorkie? What is a Shih Tzu Yorkie? I've never heard of that in my life. That's crazy. Unfortunately, we would end up losing in Game 7 in the very first round to the Tampa Bay Lightning, 5-3, and Boston goes out early in the playoffs. Not really what I was expecting after loading up last season, picking up some players through trades. And I mean, we just got to continue to get better. We still have 3 more years to cook with, so we got some time to win this Bruins squad a Stanley Cup here in NHL 24. There we go. Should I change my profile picture to the Canadian flag? Sure. For sure. Can't wait to watch Leon and Moritz take over the Four Nations face off. Oh, wait. It's only Four Nations. Yeah, they're not in it. They're literally not even in it. That's hilarious. What am I doing? Rebuilding Boston. I'm rebuilding every single NHL team. We did Anaheim 2 days ago. Now we're doing Boston. And the Vancouver Canucks would go on and beat the Florida Panthers in 5 games in the Stanley Cup Finals to get the revenge over that Game 7 defeat last season. Even though I glaze Matthews, I'm never going to cheer against my home country of Canada. Okay. Pastrnak did his thing. I mean, 6 goals, 8 points in the first round. Barzal was okay. They were both a -6 and -7, though. Poitras had 7 points. Buchnevich was all right. And for Jeremy Swayman, he was absolutely horrible, which is not good whatsoever. All right, let's go to the awards here. Check out the awards. Mark Scheifele will win the Ted Lindsay and the Hart Trophy. The Art Ross and Maurice Richard to Bedsy. The Norris to Rasmus Dahlin. Connor Bedard will win the Calder. JT Miller the Conn Smythe. Georgiev will end up winning the Vezina. And the Selke will go to Sidney Crosby. There we go. Julian, that is so cap. You'll cheer for Matthew. Stop lying. I hear the lies. Hot take. Sider's hotter than McDavid? I don't know. Young Sider's for sure hotter than McDavid. I don't really find Sider that attractive. There we go. There we go. I said it. I admit it. How much do you like the Canucks 1 to 10, not the fans? The team? Maybe a 5. Including the fans, it would probably be a 2. I never realized how annoying the fan base was until we beat them in the postseason. But I don't mind the team. I do not mind the team. Hot take, Phil Kessel is hotter than Barkov. Interesting. Clipped. McDavid is so hot. Alex Lafreniere is hot. I wouldn't say Laffy is one of the hotter. We don't have any first round picks, so we're just simulating the entire draft. Boston has no picks. No picks to work with here. Would I let Raymond date your daughter? I don't have a daughter. At least that I know of. Canucks Nate ain't a hater anymore. How do you feel? Who says he's not a hater anymore? Adam Fox is hot. Adam Fox isn't bad looking, I guess. How do you feel I will not pass him? Well, actually, the fact if he's not a hater anymore, you're honestly more likely to pass him. Just use simple math here, brother. Is my dog barking? I think I gotta go bring my dog downstairs, chat. So I will be 2 seconds. I need to retrieve the Shih Tzu. False alarm. We're good. I thought he was barking to get downstairs, but he was laying in front of the door and letting the sun beat down on him. So, there it is. Passed as a guy at. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Whew. Now we play the waiting game. Bro, I'm back. That was like 30 seconds, not even. All right, Morgan Geeky, Lowerhe, we got to qualify. Got to get these guys back as well. Trent Frederick, I might let walk, depending on, we only have 6.1 mil. We don't have any cap space. We're running into cap space problems. All right, we got to get back, what's his name? Geeky? First order of business, Morgan Geeky. What are you asking for, brother? 4.9 for 4 years. If I move that, will it go lower at all? No. All right, so 4 years, 4.975. I'll take that. There goes most of our... We're not going to be able to... Yeah, we cannot sign... Actually, we might be able to. 3 years at 2.25. There we go. Is Marchand hot? No, Marshy is definitely not hot. Definitely not. Luckily, it was an easy decision for Morgan Geeky to re-sign his contract, and Lowerhe rejected it because I basically lowball offered him. We don't have any cap space to sign him, but luckily he is an RFA, and I did qualify him, so he's not going anywhere. All right, sim to free agency. You are lucky I don't have any edibles in my system. I mean, brother, I hope you would not this early on in the day. I would hope not. Stop lying, Julian. You're cheering for Matthews. Chat, are we believing Leaf fan that he's cheering for Canada, or is he actually going to cheer for Matthews? What are we saying? Come to the Diddy party with me. Is Skinner Canadian? He is, yes. Skinner is in fact Canadian. Ooh, Noah Dobson. He's an RFA. We can't get him. Never mind. Travis Konechny. Jonathan Drouin. Holy hell, he's an 87 overall. What is he, a sniper? Playmaker. Patrick Kane would be a nice pickup, but we don't have any... we have no cap space. Wow. We have zero cap space whatsoever. This is the tricky part with using the Boston Bruins. Let's see who has big contract hits that we can get rid of. No, he's going to say, I told y'all I'd be happy if Canada wins, but he's going to say, oh, at least Matthews won if USA wins. Fair point, Apple Cider. Very fair point. Okay, so anybody here? Nikita Zadorov. That is the contract that probably has to go, eh? $5 million for an 83 overall defenseman. He's got to go. Let's go sign. Let's go after a young guy. Go full Dr. Disrespect here. Lacombe? How long is he signed? He signed for 2 years at $3 million. Does he fit? He fits on all penalty killing lines and defensive pairing 1. Does he fit the scheme? I think he does. That would be a player I would go after. Mintyukov has too much trade value. I don't think we're getting him. He also needs to be re-signed. Actually, I'll go after Lacombe. Straight up 1-for-1. Straight up 1-for-1. Nikita Zadorov for Lacombe, who's younger, signed long-term, and makes less dollars. And the Anaheim Ducks accepted that trade offer. Easy trade to make, chat. We clear up some cap space. Not a lot, but we got a little bit. Who else? When are we getting a late night stream? I mean, literally yesterday, brother. What do you mean? It was literally yesterday. 11 mil, 9 mil. Pavel Buchnevich does make a lot of money. He's only an 87 overall, 30 years old. We could flip him, chat. We could flip Buchnevich if need be. Elias Lindholm. He's back up to an 87. He has more value than a winger. Tom Wilson could be somebody we get rid of. Let me take a look. What is Buchnevich? A 2-way forward? If he's a 2-way, I'm trading him. Okay, yeah. That's why he doesn't simulate well. He's a 2-way forward. 2-way forwards never simulate well in these games. Last night's stream, where you streamed at like 3 p.m. Well, that's your fault, brother. That's because you live in Vegas. You got to do a Minecraft stream eventually, brother. Eventually, it will come. All right, let's search through at the players we could try to go after. Anthony Cirelli, he's a 2-way forward. We need a sniper. We need a guy who can put the puck in the back of the net. Put him on that second line. Maybe a young guy. Seattle, do you have anybody? Seattle does not have anybody. Wenberg, I mean, nobody from San Jose. Nobody from Pittsburgh. Fabry. What am I doing here? Sort by trade value. There we go. Owen Tippett. What is Owen Tippett? Stream at 1 a.m. I'm awake then. He's a sniper. Only had 19 goals, though. His shooting tendencies might not be the highest. Drake Batherson. What is Batherson? He's a power forward. 86 overall. Signed for 2 years on a cheaper deal. Hold up. Maybe we could get... can't get Josh Norris. Where is Jake Sanderson? 93 overall for Jake Sanderson. Not a shot we're getting him. We could go after... I mean, Shane Pinto. 1 year deal. Throw him in there. Throw some... here we go, chat. We're loading up. We are loading up a 2029 first, a fourth, and a third rounder. There we go. Now, Pavel Buchnevich is a 2-way forward, so most likely he's not going to simulate well. We got him, a first, fourth, and a third for Shane Pinto and Drake Batherson from the Ottawa Senators. And Ottawa clearly had no problem accepting that offer as we are loading up our forward core. We also cleared up some cap space in the process as well, so we should be able to maybe sign a depth forward here in free agency. W or L trade, chat? What are we saying? I think our forward core just got a lot better. Defensively, I mean, we're still pretty decent defensively. We should be good. Why is everyone a high overall? Jake Sanderson, I don't think he'll ever be a 93 in real life. I don't know. I downloaded Buddy's roster, so it is completely up to him, I believe. How much cap space do we have? Only 2.8. We don't really have anything. L, you gave too much. How did I give too much when this is a 5-year simulation? I gave them a draft pick, which I cannot use. Second and third round picks, which will not help me out whatsoever in this video. So what do you mean by that? Explain. I would love to know. You got to go to the dollar store? Thanks for coming out, dude. Vote for who Julian will root for in the Discord. Here, I'll put up a poll in the chat. Who will Julian root for? There we go. Canada or Matthews/USA. There we go. No, okay, that's not. I can't slash. All right, I'll just go Matthews. There we go. Who is Julian gonna root for, chat? There we go. Make sure you vote. There's a poll in the chat right now. I didn't know it was a 5-year rebuild. Sorry, Pasta. No worries, brother. No worries. Yes, we're going ahead and we are rebuilding every single NHL team. We're going to throw it together for one big, long video. Probably I'll be done with it in September, I'd say. It's going to take a little bit. I still have like 18 franchises that I have to do, so we'll be here for a little bit. But it's also good. I can put it up as a video, just a short video as well. So it's perfect. 50-50 so far. Okay, interesting. Ban Logan Torney. Okay, interesting enough. Thought it was going to be a 25-year rebuild. No, I don't know if I can go that long, brother. It's a long, long rebuild. All right, so we throw Wilson up on the second line, maybe? How does Shane Pinto work? I mean, we have a deep, deep forward core. I'm not going to lie. Morgan Geekie. Ooh, there we go. Morgan Geekie on the second line with Lindholm and Batherson. Then we have Pinto as a third-line center with Zaka and Wilson. There we go, chat. There we go. Our forward core is looking nice. What about Reinbacher and McAvoy? That gives us a +4. Carlo and Lacombe? We'll throw Carlo and Lacombe, and we need... Okay, that... Who is Brunette, I mean. Do we have any defensemen scratched? We do. We literally have an 82 overall scratched. Andrew Peak. He does not work. Does Lohrey work? No. Okay, so we're leaving it like that. Perfect. Now, heading into the third season, we got Patra, Barzell, and Pasternak on that first line, a +3. And then we're following up with Drake Batherson, Elias Lindholm, and Morgan Geekie. We have the best third line in the league with Tom Wilson, Shane Pinto, Pavel Zacha. So our forward core got a lot deeper. Ryan Backer's up to an 89 overall with McAvoy. And then we got Brendan Carlo and Lacombe. And then finally, Andrew Peak with Lohrey and a 93 overall. Franchise medium potential, Jeremy Swayman, 26 years old as well. He has to have a monster season. He really does. Also, we should name a new captain. We should probably do that, considering I traded Marshy last season. Chad, who's going to be the new captain? Is it Pasta or McAvoy? All right, I'm going to give... who's going to be here long term? Matthew Barzell. Where's Barzell? Barzell. Right winger, Barzell. There we go. Give you an A. I'm going to give Matthew Barzell an A as well as David Pasternak and name Charlie McAvoy the brand new captain of the Boston Bruins. I thought about giving it to Pasta, but I don't feel like Pasta's really captain material. So instead, it will go to Charlie McAvoy. Marshy gone? Marshy's been gone, bro. He's been gone. Give it to Barzell. Nah, Barzell's too new. McAvoy's been here for a while. Go over to view contracts. Yes. I love you. You're my favorite streamer. Even if I'm hated in the chat, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. All right, we got to get back Patra and Shane Pinto. As well as Lohrey, who I can't give a contract extension to. All right, let's see if we can cook here. Matthew Patra. Extension dollars. What if I move this down? 3 years, 2 years, no. 4.4 is 6 years. Does he want an extension? He does. All right. So we're going to give you 4.2 for 6 years for Matthew Patra. There we go. I'm butchering names. And now Shane Pinto. What do you want? Ooh, Shane Pinto does not want a lot. We give him 2.6. And that should be good there. It should be good. All right, so here we go. Needed that nice drink of water. We got Shane Pinto. Hopefully both of them will accept. I'm praying, at least. He wouldn't cheer for Canada. He's got to cheer for his honey boo, Austin. God damn, that's wild. That is literally wild. All right, we're on year number 3. Let's go ahead and simulate and see how we do. You guys will see when the tournament comes. I'm going to be cheering for Canada. Might even change my picture to a Canadian flag. Okay, Leaf fan. We'll see. I guess the time will come. When is it happening? In February? And there we go. We locked up Shane Pinto to a nice contract. And what about Matthew Patra? There we go. He renewed as well on very cheap deals for both of those players, which should help out our salary cap situation. Perfect. Couldn't get any better. Do I have special feelings for your cat, Peppa? Really? I'm from North Vancouver, but I'm not cheering for Canada. Why not? So 56% of you guys do think that Julian will root for the... Can you guys hear that? Let me know if you guys can hear that in the background. Somebody's grinding up wood. It says my mic is not picking it up, so that's good. Canucks Nate, you're not a true fan. It doesn't matter where your favorite players are from. You cheer for... Okay, Leaf fan is the bearer of all nationalities here. He's telling you guys what you got to do. Julian secretly said yes in the poll. Nah? Okay, good. You didn't hear it. It's pretty loud, I'm not going to lie. I fixed my mic. It's finally not so echoey. I got to walk my fish. Okay. How is Canucks Nate not insta-banned? I don't know. I guess he hasn't said anything today. I had to leave. Please don't ban me. Why would I ban you, brother? Why would I ban you? Who is Apple Cider going to cheer for in the Four Nations Cup? I have no idea. I mean, go Canada. Fuck it. Canadians all the way, right? If Cam Thomas comes, Canucks Nate is getting banned? Probably, yeah, I'd say. Everyone should like this live, as well as subscribe to the channel for more NHL content. Also, join the Discord. The link is in the chat. Turn on notifications, but the ultimate notification is joining the Discord as I add everybody every single time I upload or I go live. Canucks Nate needs to hide if Cam Thomas comes. I kind of agree. Nice promo. Thank you, brother. I honestly don't like going into the trade deadline. I feel like it fucks up with my sim, so I'm going to go buy it. Every time I go into the trade deadline, it never works out for me. I always almost miss the playoffs. It almost happens. It literally always does. Sider's probably going to cheer for USA because they have Larkin. Dylan Larkin. Who's going to be the captain of USA? Dylan Larkin, maybe? Patrick Kane? Look at all these L's in a row. This is what I mean, man. I'm not a Larkin Glazer, though. Hey, yo, calling out Leaf fan. I got to close my window. I have to close my window. That's getting way too loud. Trade deadline ruins everything. I don't know why, but literally after the trade deadline, my team always gets worse. No matter what. It's weird. Patrick Kane will be the captain, no doubt. No, I think Matthews going to be the captain. I think they confirmed it. You say Matthews one more time, Leaf fan. One more time. I dare you. Just put Matthews in the chat one more time. Kane is way too old. He'll be on the team, though, right? I think Patrick Kane will be on the team. They have to fix the stupid sim engine. I agree. Matthews captain. They lost the tournament already. Actually, maybe Matthew Tkachuk would be the captain. He'd probably be a better captain than Matthews, no doubt. I agree. Matthew Tkachuk, captain of Team USA, yes or no? He's probably the best player on that team as well. So, at the end of the year, the Boston Bruins will go 47, 28, and 7, 101 points. Fourth in the Atlantic for the entire NHL. The Florida Panthers were the best team, winning 55 games, followed by the Oilers, who won 53. Montreal was up there. Toronto, 147. The Islanders, 48, and Nashville, 46. Matthews as the captain is a mooning galore. Kane 100% makes the team. Just a courtesy thing at the point. What's ATP mean? I don't know what that means. Charlie McAvoy was their leading scorer, 86 points in the season. Past had 47 goals and 83 points. Barzell dropped down to only 81. Pacha was okay. He had a rough season himself. After scoring like 30 goals last season, he only had 17 this year. Lindholm didn't do good. Geeky was okay, I guess. And for Jeremy Swayman, he did his thing, 913 save percentage with 5 shutouts and 36 victories on the season. He was better. I just joined the Discord. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Quinn Hughes captain for USA? Maybe. He might be. Austin Matthews will go off in the sim, 72 goals and 119 points, leading in both categories. Bouchard had 116, McDavid had 109, Bedard 106, Jake Gensel had a hell of a year on Tampa Bay. Barkov was good. If we take a look at the goals, obviously Matthews led, but Cole Caulfield, 53 tucks in the season. Barkov had 50. Bo Horvat had 50. And Connor Bedard, 48. For goalies, Stuart Skinner had the most wins at 41. And for the most shutouts, it will go to Montembeault, having 6. Why does Sam Montembeault always simulate so well? Do we have to go after him? What is his contract? Chat, I think I might in the offseason go after him. He simulates surprisingly well in this game. Banhammer passed to Banham. He said something about Matthews. Did he? Did Leaf fans say something? Does the Banhammer have to come down? There we go, the moment I've been waiting for. Where did he say Matthews? Does the Undertaker have to show up? Does the Undertaker show up? And now in the first round of the postseason, we are up against the New York Islanders, who we did trade. If you guys do remember, we got Matthew Barzal from them, so they're going to want the revenge. They already beat us in the conference finals in year number 1, so let's see what we can do. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. I never said his name. I just said a comment. How does it feel, Julian? The weak shell quiver. Remove the mod. Chat, do we ban him? The moment I've been waiting for. Is that his favorite moment? It has to be done. Julian will be going 1-on-1 with The Undertaker. Ban, yes. WW, yes. I love your vids, man. Thank you. Oh my God. Everybody's just spamming W's whenever I ban somebody. Pack him away. Leaf fan pack watch, chat? Yes, sir. We're smoking that Leaf fan pack tonight. Woohoo! Cider, tell Pastor that Peppa, my cat, is waiting for the... Oh my God, calm down, brother. Please. Do you want to go too? Do you want to be banned as well? The ban hammer is out in full in effect. Pack watch, WW, damn. Sorry, Leaf fan. It had to happen. It had to. I'm tired of hearing this is my favorite part of the video when it's the same fucking part over and over again. All right, we got another game 7 in round number 1. Let's see what we can do. First period, 2-0 lead. There we go. Second period, 3-2. So it's a tight game. Very tight game here in game 7 of round number 1. What can we do? Oh, Bo Horvat ties it up. Jeremy Swayman, you got to shut the door, dude. What are you doing, brother? Oh my God, they take the lead. We tie it up. Thankfully, McAvoy is clutch. Are we going to have overtime? We might have to hop in if we get overtime here, chat. We honestly might. Oh my God. And with like 2 minutes remaining, oh my God, Matthew Poitras ties it up and we have overtime. What on earth just happened? I thought our season was over. Thank you, Ghost Bear, for the $2 super chat. Rest in piss. You will not be missed, Julian. Okay, that might be a little bit too far. I don't think Leaf fan's a bad guy. That might be a tad bit doing too much. That's crazy. Rest in piss. Pass to the goat. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Imagine losing. We never lose. Bruins will never lose. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Ban Julian again. He's back. I didn't ban him for long, chat. All right, here we go. Game 7 overtime. I have no idea how we even made it here. We were down twice in the third period with not a lot of time left to go. But somehow, some way, absolutely zero quit in this Boston Bruins squad. Pasternak moving up. Here we go. 2-on-1 pass to Matthew Poitras coming in. Doesn't get a shot on net. Poitras, steal it. Okay, Horvat up to Anthony Duclair. Let me plug in my headphones. Let me listen to the game. Good save by Swayman. Do we call him Swaygoat? What do we call? Is there a nickname for Jeremy Swayman? I don't think I've heard one yet. Pasternak coming in. Pasta shooting. Rebound is there. But Ilya Sorokin will make the save. Have you guys noticed now, actually, after going back to NHL 17, the puck physics in 24 when the computers shoot are not nearly as good as they were in 17. Do you guys agree with that? I've noticed that a lot since going back yesterday. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, I mean, I'm only going to stay for one overtime period. Charlie Coyle, right? We also shipped him out. Oh no, Duclair. Ooh, if there's no score after one overtime period, I'm hopping the hell out of here. Come on. Pasternak gets bodied. Absolutely bodied. Dump and chase for the New York Islanders, playing that Barry Trotz style of hockey. That Lou Lamoriello, no beard, have an ass. Drake Batherson, what can you do? Come, oh my God. And the computers just turned the puck over way more than they did in NHL 17. Duclair, a shot on the ice. That's nice. In the middle, Horvat, what a save by Jeremy Swayman. Back to the point. Oh no, Adam Pelech. Nice shot block. No, again, rebound. Swayman is stepping up for the Boston Bruins. Sway Stopper. I kind of like that name. Leafan, you say you're 6'5". Leafan is not 6'5". He is not. All right, 11:23 to go. What can we do? Oh, no, back to the point. Full pressure for the Islanders. This has a recipe for disaster. Engvall shooting. Swayman is up to the challenge yet again. Nielsen. They are just blasting everything on net. They're finishing off. No edging at all for the New York Islanders. Dear God, Jeremy Swayman is the best goalie of all time. Back to the point. Tip in front. Swayman. Holy hell, we take a penalty after all of that. Drake Batherson, 2 minutes for slashing? That can't be done, man. I did that. I did prove that I'm tall. Well, yeah, I guess you proved you're tall, but you're not 6'5". Julian did not prove no. He did not prove it. Welcome to my world. Hey, yo. Is Julian taller than me? Maybe. I'm only 6 feet. I wouldn't claim to be the tallest person. Shoot that out, Lorhe. What are you doing? All right, moves it up to Tom Wilson, the goon. Tom Wilson coming in. Wilson shooting. Great save by Ilya Sorokin, and he'll play that puck. All right, 8:45 remaining for the... Oh, my God. Oh, no. Over. Engvall. Great save by Swayman again. The Sway Stopper has really pulled out all the stops here. Shane Pinto finding the middle. There it is. Wilson. Backhander couldn't really go. Oh, no. This is real time. This is literally real time for penalty. I don't know why EA would have this set as the default. 6 out of 6, no thank you. 1 out of 6. There we go. I always forget about Sorokin. How come? Oh, go, Tom Wilson. No, it could have been a breakaway for Mr. Wilson. He's in the forecheck, though. Oh, Tom Wilson out in front. Oh, my God, Brendan Carlo. How did you not bury that back to the point? Lorhe blasting it. And Ilya Sorokin will make the save. Jay Sway is him right now. He's always him. He's a 93 overall. How you doing? I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing 50 push-ups. Nice, brother. Do push-ups every single day. Here we go. Kyle Palmieri is going to move it out. Who's the best NHL YouTuber? I have no idea. Oh, no. Duclair coming in. I don't really watch a lot of... Oh, my God. Nelson. What a save by Swayman. I don't really watch NHL content, chat. I'll be real. Outside of 2BC, I don't think I watch any. The odd Nasher video through the winter time, but outside of that, no. All right, Lorhe, move that puck up to Peak. Is it Adam Peak, I believe? Pasternak. Spinning, wristing it. Oh, my God. What a play by Pasternak. Barzell doesn't get a shot off. Matthew Barzell's a bum. Literally a bum, Lorhe. Take it back, brother. There we go. Regroup. Pasternak. Move. Okay, Pasta, what are you doing? What are you doing? 3:35 to go. Come on, Lorhe. Skating over. Pasta. Why? Why on earth would he do that? All right, here we go. Duclair. No. Anthony Duclair coming in. Peak moves it up. We got to do something here, man. I don't want to just leave it to chance and hop out of the game. Pasternak. Good steal. Here it is. David. Pasternak shooting. Oh, my God, we couldn't get a shot on net. The computers are literally allergic to shooting the puck on net. I swear to God. Lindholm, one final rush. There we go. We're headed to the power play. Dear God. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm at 30. Good, brother. Good. I'm not reaching 30. 30 timeouts. What is Leafan at right now? How many? Leafan's at 29. You will. I'm pretty sure you'll reach 30, Leafan. Islanders made Duclair get rid of his good beard. He had a good beard, did he? I didn't realize. All right, 25 seconds to go. We got to kill this out. Or no, we're on the power play. What are we doing? We lose the draw. We have no offensive pressure whatsoever. We just let the Islanders skate out and just wind the clock down. Oh, my God. We're going to get scored on the PK, aren't we? Man advantage, and we're getting ripped in our own zone. What is going on with the Boston Bruins in the playoffs? They're not a playoff team any longer. Reinbacker to Matthew Poch. Matthew Pocher's a bum, and that's going to do it. That will do it for overtime. I'm hopping the fuck out of here. Pray to God the Boston Bruins win this Game 7. I've kept track of this from like February 23rd to May 24th. I don't get timed out once, but then starting June, I became banned almost every stream. It's because I didn't ban anybody until I started doing the watch party streams. That's when I started banning people. I didn't really ban anybody before that. And there we go. We win in overtime, a 6-5 victory, and now we face the Carolina Hurricanes in round number 2. Let's see how this goes. I've been timed out 3 times. What for, brother? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? All right, we're up 2-1, or we're down 2-1. Down 3-1. And, okay, force Game 6. Can we force 7? No, we cannot. And unfortunately, Carolina was the better team in round number 2, beating us in 6 games as our playoff run yet again falls short of even making it back to the conference finals. God damn. Okay. Crazy thing is, because I'm a mod, all those bans have been you. Really? That's funny. I mean, you should thank me, because if you were not a mod, you'd be getting banned even more. You would literally be getting banned probably multiple times a stream. How many bans do I have? Apple Cider? I think you have 0. Pretty sure you have 0. 0 timeouts. The Apple Cider is on his best behavior every single live stream. Literally every live stream. At least you're a mid-Leaf fan. Hey, yo, what? And the Colorado Avalanche would go on and defeat Carolina in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. As Charlie McAvoy was their leading scorer. Only 2 goals, but 15 points. Wilson actually had 9 in 13 games played. Merkelov had 8. Who is this guy? He's an 80 overall. Batherson was bad. Morgan Geekie was bad, as well as Pacha. Where is David Pastrnak? David Pastrnak. Oh my God. Pasta had 5 points in 13 games in the postseason as a 96 overall. That is horrible. And I mean, Jeremy Swayman did his thing, a 929 save percentage. I literally cannot get mad at that. He was great. He was absolutely great. Also, I got to turn off the game sound. There we go. How did I get the Maple Leafs to win the Cup in the first year, but you haven't even made the finals in 3 years with Boston? No idea, brother. It's completely random, the sim engine. Matthews will take home all of the major individual awards. Evan Bouchard will win the Norris, the Conn Smythe, the Cale Makar, Spencer Knight, the Vezina, and the Selke to Sidney Crosby, who now is on the Carolina Hurricanes. So you're telling me Crosby picked up another cup, his 4th of his career? Damn. How many timeouts do I have? No idea, brother. Sim Engine is cheeks, I agree. Sim Engine sucks, bro. It really does suck. All right, I'm not even going to bother with the draft. I don't think we have any first-round picks. Let me guess, that was Leaf fans' favorite part. If I wasn't mod, I would probably be the new Canucks Nate. Yeah, you'd probably be the leader in timeouts. I'm not going to lie, Leaf fan. But you did get voted second best mod. Just remember that on the bright side. You were voted second best mod behind Apple Cider. I believe it was Apple Cider. 199 overall goalie in 8 seasons. I have an 899 save percentage. It is what it is. It is literally is what it is. I'm not like Canucks Nate. You're getting close. You are getting close. Jackson, why are you spamming D's? Do I got to release the Banhammer? There we go. Banhammer has been released yet again. You're going one-on-one with Le Undertaker. I think they were just being nice. Who was just being nice? In the vote? I don't think so. I don't think. The chat is known to not being that nice. I don't think. I don't think they were just being nice. There's no way he would have gotten second place. Where's Lizelle? Lizelle's only an 80 overall. Man, this dude does not grow whatsoever. I would like to save. I'll qualify all my RFAs. Chat, remember, always qualify your RFAs. Sign Stewart. There we go. Where's Lizelle? What does he want? 1 year deal for 2 years. at $1.1 million. There we go. Peak, I need to re-sign. He wants $3 million. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, $3 million is kind of rough. I'll give him that though. And then Lowerhe, we gotta re-sign. Lowerhe wants $5 million for 4 years. Give you that. Perfect. I'm in my basement gonna practice hockey because why not? Exactly. I'm one of the biggest trolls on YouTube. I don't think so. You're not a troll, you're just annoying. Andrew Peak will re-sign with their team. We got Lowerhe back. Oh, we do not have the cap space to afford him. Fabian Lysell is back. Logan Stewart, we signed him. He was a rookie that we drafted. And everybody else is qualified as an RFA, so we should be able to get them back on our team for at least one more season. There we go. We have no cap space. See, with Anaheim, I had a ton of cap space. I literally had a ton. Victor Arvidsson, no. Robbie Fabry, Patrick Laine. Ooh. I would like to pick up Laine. All right, I know what I'm doing. Getting rid of Tom Wilson and that big contract. Past has 608 vids. Yeah, I've been uploading every day for like 2 months now. And before that, it was every second day for a full-on year. Tom Wilson. We got to get rid of him and his massive contract. Dump him off to the Anaheim Ducks for a 7th rounder. 7th round pick. Actually, I probably could get back a... Do you think I could get a second? Second for Tom Wilson? No, I could not. They're totally unwilling. Okay, just give me a 5th rounder. There we go. Trade accepted. Tom Wilson gone. How much can we offer Patrick Laine? Patrick Fortnite Laine. McDavid's still daddy. Julian has been banned more times this stream than Canucks Nate. Wow, really? That is great. I'm sorry I had to say this, but I think I've been behaved well enough to get freed from no ban. I mean, you literally were banned this live stream. You got banned this live stream, Leaf fan. All right, I'm going to give him a $7 million deal for 3 years for Patrick Fortnite Laine. What if we go 6 point... He wants 6.1. We could give him, honestly, like 6.6. There we go. 6.6. There we go. Hopefully Laine will resign. Julian banned me yesterday, so did he? I mean, you were being bad yesterday, I'm not going to lie. Now, we went out in the offseason after trading Tom Wilson away to Anaheim for a 7th rounder. We got Patrick Fortnite Laine to a massive $6.6 million extension. Luckily, he was very happy to accept my offer, so he picked up a second-line winger who is a sniper, who can put the puck in the back of the net. Bro scored on his own net with the Jets. He did. I've been good for months now and still not allowed in the Discord. I still don't know what you did, brother. Everybody was very vague about what you did. I ate too much sugar yesterday. I had 5 cookies. Don't blame me. I'm just going to start ignoring them. McDaddy or Daddy Hughes? I mean, obviously McDavid is the better player. I mean, we could throw 2 snipers alongside. Patra did better on the second line. Throw, what about Pinto? Does he work better? No, we'll leave Pinto, Zaka, and Geeky on that third line. That should be good. Defensively, no, throw Reinbacker up with McAvoy. And then might as well throw Carlo up there. Instead of Lowerhe? Nope. Okay, that's all good. Now we are heading into season number 4. We have Pasta, Barzell, and Laine on that first line. And then Lindholm, Patra, Britt, and Drake. Oh my God. Now, as we head into year number 4, we got Laine, Barzell, and Pasta on that first line. Also, Drake Batherson alongside Matthew Patra and Elias Lindholm. And then our third and fourth lines are not bad either. Defensively, Reinbacker's a 90, McAvoy 96. The rest of our D-core, honestly, it's decent. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. But we do have a 93 overall, absolute stud of a goaltender in goal, saving our bacon pretty much every game in Jeremy Swayman. So we should be good. All right, there we go. Captaincy is set. Make sure I save. I have 500k views in the last month. How do you know that, brother? I don't even know that myself. I never knew you had no idea that mods couldn't ban other mods. Really? David Reinbacker, he needs to be re-signed. Carlo needs to be... Okay, a lot of players need to be re-signed. This might be your last shot at it, chat. I'm not going to lie. Reinbacker, can I get you down? 3 years at 7.2 for David Reinbacker. There we go. Drake Batherson, re-sign you. I need a cough. He wants $5 million. Does he want an extension? He does. Can we get you down? Or we can get you down to $5 million, or actually 5.1. 5.1 for 3 years. There we go. Perfect. Everybody else is going to be a struggle to re-sign. But we'll see how we do. Am I white? Yes, I am white. I'm just going to simulate the whole season. Fuck the trade deadline. I always get messed up there, so not going to bother. There we go. We locked up Drake Batherson for the rest of the video. We also got back David Reinbacker, re-signed him, so we all should be good. We got 2 more years to go. This honestly might be our best and last shot at winning a Stanley Cup. A lot of players need to be re-signed in the offseason, so let's see if the Boston Bruins under GM Pasta can finally get the job done and win the Stanley Cup. I always try to get players on discounts if they want an extension. Me too. That is the way to do it. Honestly, a cheat code for franchise mode. I think I might do a video like this with an expansion team. I'm going to go like 10 years. What you do is you load up in the first like 3 years with draft picks, first round draft picks. You decimate your squad. Get them, sign them to long, low ball offers in the contract extension. And then by year 5, 6, and 7, you could be like a dynasty. The start has been terrible. Not great. Not great for the Boston Bruins. 12-11-1. Just barely hovering in a wild card spot. Do a Canucks rebuild next. Canucks are at dead last on the list, brother. We're going in alphabetical order. We got Buffalo next, I believe. Buffalo would be next. Yes, I believe Buffalo is next. Wonder where Cam Thomas is. Probably at Barclays. I just play with no cap and give everyone 16 mil. Yeah, but it's no fun that way. It's too easy. It's too easy to win. The rebuilds would not be fun if I didn't have the salary cap on. It gives me a little bit of a struggle. A little bit of a struggle. Bypass, I will leave if you don't respond. What? You'll leave if I don't respond? What? Pin your comment where, brother? Well, what are you even talking about? You're threatening to leave because I didn't respond to your comment? Are you serious? Do watch parties for the Four Nation face-off? Chat, yes or no? I'll put up a poll in the chat right now, actually. That actually is a good idea. Watch party... Four Nations. Make sure you vote in the poll in the chat if I should do a watch party for that. That's actually a good idea. I like that. I never even thought about that. I think maybe for some hockey night in Canada's on Saturdays, maybe if we get like Oilers Toronto, we could do a watch party for that. I would not mind that. Taking a quick break to ask what stick I got. I have a Bauer Hyperlight and a Bauer 1X Lite. Yes, yeah, I ain't putting up with a Matthews glaze. Do it, daddy. If anyone votes no. 100% says yes, so I guess the watch parties will be on, chat. All right. We need the old CEO of EA to come back. Why? The game has been bad since NHL 15. EA Sports has truly never recovered since then. They literally have not. For the first time in the video, the Boston Bruins will miss the playoffs. 42-35-5, 89 points. Toronto made it in with 91, so we were 2 points back of making it. Tampa Bay was the best team in our division, and for the entire NHL, it was the Edmonton Oilers winning 54 games. We did not do very good. You should do watch parties if Toronto plays Edmonton next year. Possibly, yeah. Isn't that like a year away? I mean, it's in February, so not really a year. David Pastrnak was really our only good player, 40 goals, 76 points. Barzal only had 70. He's kind of fallen off. McAvoy has been terrible. Matthew Patra has really never recovered since scoring 31 goals a few seasons ago. He's gone down to 17 and 16. Why was he so good that year? I literally have no idea why he was that goddamn good. Eliza Lindholm at 53, Geeky 50, Laine, oh my god, Patrick Laine, 16 goals, 48 points. Absolutely horrible. And Swayman, despite having 6 shutouts, probably had his worst season of the sim so far. Horrible, horrible sim. 100% is crazy. Damn, nobody voted no. Not a single person voted no. Out of 30 votes, all 30 said yes. That's crazy. Braden Point will lead the entire league in scoring with 114 points, and Connor Bedard in goals with 64 on the season. All right, we got one more year to go. I think we're going to be bad. I don't think we're going to win a Stanley Cup here in Boston. We got to re-sign a lot of players in the offseason, and we do not have a lot of cap space. So here we go. Patrick was too busy playing Fortnite. 905 with 3 goals against is actually crazy. Tells you how good he is. And 6 shutouts. It means we were just not a great team, but that's still his worst season of the entire video, so it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. I gotta update this. Year 5. It's tough rebuilding Boston, I'm not gonna lie. It is very, very tough. I predict McDavid wins the Hart next year with 165 points. You think he puts up 165? Maybe. If the Oilers just go off and have like a crazy year where they win like 60 games, next year would be the year to do so. And the Colorado Avalanche will go back-to-back, winning another Stanley Cup, beating the Panthers in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Taylor Hall gets back to Hart form next year. Yeah, okay. He ain't never getting back to that, brother. Sorry to break it to you. McDavid will take home the Ted Lindsay and the Hart Trophy. Art Ross to Braden Point, and Connor Bedard, the Maurice Richard. Quinn Hughes and Norris. The Conn Smythe will go to Valerie Nichushkin and his nose beers. Rodrigue will win the Vezina on the Edmonton Oilers, and the Selke will go to Logan Cooley from Arizona. Pedersen wins the MVP. Canucks Nate, just let me know if you want to get banned, brother. Let me know. Just let me know, please. Oilers forward core is insane? Yes, it is insane. Best forward core in the league. Why is this guy spamming? All right, we're going to put you in timeout for 24 hours. There you go. The Van Hammer has been let down. Dong. Pedersen gets 200 points next year. All right, Canucks Nate. You're gone too, brother. Video idea, make all 99 overalls, make all goalies 99 and players 36. Okay, interesting. Good God, dude got 24 hours for just spam. I mean, why do people come in here and just fucking spam? I don't understand. It's not funny. Nobody thinks you're cool. Like, it's just annoying. Bedard gets 105 points if Hall is healthy. I could see it. Honestly, the Blackhawks really depend on how good Bedard gets over the offseason. Like, if he's a top 10 player next year, maybe they make the playoffs. He puts up like 45 goals, over 100 points. They might make the postseason. Back-to-back bans like Dr. Disrespect. The two-time, baby. Guess what? I don't even know how to spam. What do you mean you don't know how to spam? How do you... I'm not even going to ask. Okay, so Pavel Zacha needs to be re-signed. We have 10 mil. Brendan Carlo, we got to get back. Lougheed, qualify him for one more year. Qualify all the RFAs, and hopefully nobody will trade for them. That is the plan right now. There we go. I want Carlo back. How about 1 year? Does 1 year make it cheaper? 1 year deal, 4.875. There we go. Give him that. Corpusalo, Klang. Don't really care. Swayman's our starter. He's our guy. And then everything else should be good. We can try to get back Pavel Zacha. He only wants 2.1 for 1 year. 2.2. There you go. Pavel Zacha, cheap-ass contract. He deserves a ban from that question? Yeah. I'm not even getting into it. Perfect. Luckily, Brendan Carlo did renew his contract as well as Pavel Zacha. We got both of them back, and we also qualified all of our RFAs as well. Leafan deserves a ban for lying. Chat, do we ban him? I wish 2024 went like that. Well, with Colorado winning. This is 2027, though, brother. Very different year. What are the chances Vancouver makes the finals next season? I don't know. It's going to be tough. They still have to beat Dallas. Edmonton is there. Vegas will probably be better next year. Maybe even Colorado comes back, but maybe Vancouver could beat them. Colorado's kind of hurting. So you never really know. Quinn Hughes, $17 million. I mean, he's a UFA. How much could we offer him? Chat, do I go all in and buy and get Quinn Hughes for final season? Do I try? Oh, Noah Dobson, actually. Noah Dobson would be the guy. All right, let me cook here. I think Vegas are in for a wake-up call. What do you mean? What do you mean a wake-up call? All right, I got to get rid of a big player here. Do we McAvoy? No. Lindholm? No. Lindholm makes $7 million. Lindholm's good though. I don't know. I don't know what to do, chat. Can't get rid of Charlie McAvoy. We can't get rid of David Pastrnak. Matthew Barzal will be the next guy. Let's get rid of Barzal. Let me go after a forward who's still on their rookie deal. A forward on the rookie contract. Let me see. Who is good? Who is good? Let me see the trade value. No, we need a forward still on their rookie contract. Valerie Nichushkin's making $1 million. Okay, there's the guy we go after, chat. There it is. 3 years, Valerie Nichushkin, 1 for 1. Colorado will be over the salary cap. They got to give us something. We got to take contract back. We'll just dump this contract afterwards. Give me a 40-year-old Malkin. Still over the contract? Holy fuck. Miles Wood as well. There we go. We'll have to throw in some draft picks to make this work. First, second, and a second. There we go. Now, I'm going to go after either Noah Dobson or Quinn Hughes in free agency, so we got to get rid of Matthew Barzal, a first, second, another second for Valerie Nichushkin, who makes $1.1 million and is already a better player than Barzal. We got Malkin and Wood. We are going to cap dump both of those guys after this trade, but luckily, the trade did go through with Colorado, and now it's time to flip those guys to clear up some cap space. All right, first up is Evgeny Malkin, is it? I believe. Evgeny Malkin, $5 million. Who has Chicago? A lot of cap space. A lot of cap space, brother. A lot of cap space. 2 things I'm telling the truth, and 2, give me a break. What? Trade accepted. There we go. What else do we got here to give up? Is it Miles Wood? Miles Wood, get rid of him. Honest to God, send him back to Chicago. Chicago has cap space. I'll take a 4th round pick. Trade rejected. They don't want him. How is Spence back? I timed him out for 24 hours. Fuck off, dude. Loser. Absolute loser. I gave him 24 ban. How is he back? Trade rejected. So, okay, I guess I got to throw in a pick myself. I'll give you a 7th and a 6th. There we go. Will that go through? Finally, we cleared up some space. We only have 10 mil in cap space, so we got to get rid of somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody smells like shit. It's either Patrick Laine or Elias Lindholm. All right, it's Lindholm. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. All right, who has a lot of cap space? Detroit. They have cap space. Belly Smelly doesn't even matter. You guys are fighting. Okay, Banhammer's been down. I need somebody who is making a minimum. Fitzgerald? He's not even signed, though. Give me this defenseman. Fuck it. Give me that defenseman. And give me a forward. Everybody signed to a pretty big deal, though. We could go after Marco Kasper. Daniel Sprong, no, he makes too much money. There we go. Lindholm for Kasper. There we go. We got the cap space cleared up, and now it's time to... I think we can't go after Quinn Hughes. He wants too big of a contract, so we're going to go after Noah Dobson. 1 year, and we are going to give him... what are we saying? Like 14 mil for the last season? $13.5 million. There we go. Noah Dobson. Hopefully we can grab him up. Vegas is falling off. Perhaps. Maybe. Check if Quinn would work. Quinn would not work. He's asking for 16 mil. I don't even think we can offer 16 mil. And there we go. We went out in the offseason, got Noah Dobson on a massive contract for only one more season because the video is done after this year. So hopefully a 92 overall Dobson will put us over the hump defensively and finally go on and win a Stanley Cup for the Boston Bruins. Although we are decreasing. How much cap space do we have? Do we have room? We do have room to go out and get somebody. Mark Stone wants too much. Duchesne. Danton Heinen. Danton Heinen is the guy. 2.8. I'll give you 3 mil. 3 mil for 3 years. There we go. Stoner, shut up. At least I have the Leaf fan. What is going on right now? What is going on? Which team are you doing next? I think Buffalo is next in alphabetical order. Ban Julian. Chat, do we ban Julian? Should check the overall of the team at the start of every season. What do you mean the overall of the team? We check the whole players, the whole lineup. Forwards, defense, goalies. We got everybody, chat. Julian needs his 30th ban, does he? I got to ban Julian, actually mad for no real reason. That is why he's on a no ban list, chat. That is why. He's on 29, needs to reach 39. What do you want, Pelly Belly? Pelly Belly Smelly? What if we throw... No, that does not work. Batherson instead of Zaka. Geeky. Geeky does not work. Does Zaka work better? He does work better than Pinto. There we go. Throw Pinto, third line center. Defensively, we should be good now. Does Noah Dobson work with Charlie McAvoy? Only a +2. So what if we go +4? And then Brendan Carlo. Perfect. There we go. Now we have entered the 5th and final season of the video. Pasternak, Patra, and Nichushkin on the first line. Then we have Batherson, Zaka, Line. Our third line is pretty good with Danton Heinen, Shane Pinto, and Morgan Geeky. And then defensively, we did get an upgrade. Reinbacher, McAvoy still, but a 92 overall Noah Dobson and Brendan Carlo. And then we have Buin alongside Lorhe and a 92 Jeremy Swayman as our starting goalie. So this is our last hope. Our last hope at trying to win a Stanley Cup. He wouldn't be quiet about banning me. That's why you can't have thin skin, Leaf fan. People go on about banning you every live stream. You realize that you should realize that by now that everybody's going to be quick to pull the trigger on banning you or wanting you banned. 84 overall center on the first line is crazy. A little bit, yeah. We do have some depth though. Luckily, we do have depth. Let's go, Bees. Final season. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can cook. Also, chat, should I do Pekka Pasta right after this? Finish up the regular season? That was the plan at the beginning of the video. Or the live stream, I should say. If you all think I spam, name me one time I spammed. Who said you spammed? I'm just saying you know how to spam. It's not rocket science. Yes, yeah. Okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see how the Bruins do. 11-8-1. Decent start to the year. Is that a towel? It is. Oh, my nose is running. I don't know why. All right, we're not starting out too great. Not in a playoff spot at the moment. Unfortunately, we are not in a playoff spot. Ban him. You were so cooked. But what if I'm telling the truth? You're not, dude. A 3-year-old would be able to know how to spam. How do you not know how to spam W's? What? I do not believe that. Leaf fan might be a generational capper. I'm not going to lie. He's 6'5". He's going to cheer for Canada. He doesn't know how to spam W's. You literally type W over and over again. It's really the easiest thing on earth. I heard a voice in the background. Was that your kid? That was me. If you heard a voice in the background, that's actually concerning because there's nobody in here. My nose has been bad for 4 weeks. Like stuffed up or runny. Even my cat knows how to spam. Passed as a kid. Not that I know of. Definitely a generational capper. You really think I cap that much? You seem... Well, I mean, brother, you just put in the chat you don't know how to spam W's. Come on now. That's probably the easiest thing ever. Meet the Past. Hey, okay. Is that supposed to be a parody of Meet the Grams? Is that what that is, chat? Razor Sharp. You might be getting the ban hammer here, brother. Meet the Pastas. I am no certified pedophile. Do not disrespect me. 12-3 to the Canadians. Do we beat the Canadians or did we lose? I didn't even see. No, Razor Sharp stays. He does not. You believe me that I'm from Toronto, though? Yes, I do believe you're from Toronto. I think Julian deserves the ban hammer. I think Kyle Pelly deserves the ban hammer, to be honest. I'm dying of laughter. Why? Is he banned? Just for a minute. He was trying to... I don't know. I didn't like that comment. Meet the Pastas. It's too similar to Meet the Grams. Yet again, for the second season in a row, Boston will miss the playoffs. 42-34-6. 90 points, 5 back of Tampa Bay, who made it in the final spot in the Atlantic. For the entire NHL, Nashville was the best team, winning 55 games. Leaf fan deserves ban hammer. The ban. I'm a changed man. It's the Undertaker gong, chat. Every time someone gets banned, I have to play that. It's a tradition now. Surprisingly, Patrick Fortnite Laine was our best player, 33 goals, 78 points. Nichushkin was good. Pasternak was okay, I guess, 43 goals. McAvoy was all right. And I mean, everybody else wasn't that good. If we take a look at Jeremy Swayman, he only had a .906 save percentage and 32 wins. So definitely the last 2 years, Swayman has not been the same, unfortunately. Sorry, King, I'll never do it again. All good, brother, all good. Brandon Hagel will go off and lead the NHL in scoring with 116 points. And for goals, it will go to Austin Matthews, who had 66 on the season. He's simping the pasta. What's wrong with that? Nashville is a powerhouse. Tear it down. Oh, what am I doing? We're not even in the postseason. We got to simulate and see who wins. We got to simulate and see who wins. There we go. All right. Whew. Leaf fan, type W and enter, then do it again and again. Yeah, spamming W's, no idea how to do that. All I have to do to not get banned is not to mention Wall and not to personally attack Stuart Skinner for no apparent reason when he's better than Joseph Wall. You're comparing apples to a refrigerator. I almost butchered that. How about apples to oranges? They're still fruit, but one is clearly better than the other. There we go. That's a good comparison, right? Do I like the Red Wings? They're okay, I guess. I like Patty Kane. You mean like this? Oh, Leaf fan's going to spam now, I guess. And the Colorado Avalanche, I believe, have just three-peated in the video, absolutely dominating, beating Ottawa in 6 games in the Stanley Cup Finals. There we go. Yeah, wow. 3 straight Stanley Cup victories for Colorado. They are definitely a dynasty. Brandon Hagel will win the Ted Lindsay, Art Ross, and Hart Trophy. Matthews, the Maurice Richard. Evan Bouchard, the Norris. Cale Makar will take home the Conn Smythe. Spencer Knight, the Vezina. And the Selke will go to Ryan O'Reilly. All right. Ban him, bannable offense. Apple solo everything. Is Julian cooked? I don't know, Chad. Is Julian cooked? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. All right, let me do the intro or the outro for this video, and then we will do some Pekka Pasta, trying to finish up the regular season in the last dance. And that will do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you get notified when I go live or post a video. Unfortunately, in the 5 seasons, I cannot win Boston a Stanley Cup. We did make the playoffs for the first 3, the final 2 missing, obviously, as we did age out a little bit. If you did enjoy the video, don't know what I'm saying, I would like to say thank you all for watching, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy. There we go, chat. We got the recording ready. Let me update the title of the stream and the thumbnail as well, as we're going to head into some Le Pekka Pasta. We're going to finish the regular season with him. Nobody go anywhere. All right, let me change this. The Last Dance. There we go. Public, yeah. Thumbnail. Let me change the thumbnail. I believe I still have the Last Dance thumbnail, right? Where's it at? There we go. Perfect. Everything should be fine. Nice keyboard. Can you hear that, chat? Could you always hear that or just now? My mic has been so wonky. I have no idea why. Like, I'm really confused. Leaf fan needs a ban. All right, I need to cover my screen. There we go. While I switch accounts here, because my Pekka Pasta Be a Pro is on my other account. There we go. Let me get into it. And let me join NHL 24. Perfect. Yeah, we can hear the keyboard. Fuck. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I heard it. Is it that loud? I guess I'm not starting stuff in another stream. What do you mean? We got some Pekka Pasta. We got to finish up the regular season, so then we can do the playoffs, chat. All right, Be a Pro career for Le Pekka Pasta. Obviously traded to Vancouver. Oh, I got to customize my pad. Honestly, I'm just going to leave my pads for this live stream. I don't really care about messing them up. But you notice when you put those W's, people were able to say something before I put the next W? That's just because you were slow spamming it. Like, you got to be quicker than that, brother. Obviously, people can still disrupt it, but that doesn't mean you're not spamming. What is my WPM rate? I don't know what that means. Do not know what that means. All right, let's play the Edmonton Oilers here. We only have a 9:05. Let's hop into a game right away. How you doing, brother? Doing good. What about you? Leave the hot pinks. We'll leave it for now. I just do not feel like customizing it. But for playoffs, I definitely will do that. All right, here we go. Up against the Edmonton Oilers. 2-0 after 1. Second period. A 3-1 lead. Turn that game sound on. I got to make sure, yes, the controls. Do not mess with the controls. Headphones in. Those pink pads are fresh, not going to lie. I don't really like them, honestly. I don't like them that much. WPM is words per minute. What, on like a keyboard? I'm a very fast typer, chat. I'm very good at typing. What episode are you in The Walking Dead? The last one. We're heading into episode 5. Pink pads look pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Up against the Edmonton Oilers. We do have a 3-1 lead, luckily, in the third period. My pink pads are still staying alive for Pekka Pasta. They're not terrible, but they don't match the team whatsoever, so I do want to customize them later on, but we're locked in right now. David Pastrnak just came back from rebuilding the Boston Bruins, and already we're hopping into Pekka Pasta. Here we go. Lindstrom up to Soderstrom, trying to make the playoffs. We have 41 wins already. Vancouver, one of the best teams in the league. Over Lindstrom. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. Pink pads are clean. Pekka Pasta, pink pads. Pink padded Pekka Pasta. Okay, that is a tongue twister. That is definitely a tongue twister. 7-1 win is my prediction. Interesting. All right, we got a 2-goal lead that we have to hold on to here. There we go. Makar. Also, this is literally the God Squad. Honestly, this team might be better than the Winnipeg Jets when I was on them. Pasternak coming in. Pasta absolutely missed the net with that shot. I don't know who's in goal for Edmonton, but they have the Arizona Coyotes pads on. A little bit weird. Get back in my net. I can't be too aggressive. There we go. I might be too aggressive, and then I'm leaving too much to be desired. All right, Boldy coming in, trying to go back door, couldn't get it to go behind the net. Matthew Boldy out in front. Jack Hughes gets robbed by, I don't know who that is. I'm going after that. Here we go. Lepeka Pasta. No, I'm too slow. I'm way too slow. Shield the forechecker. There we go. Chat, believe me, I'm a nice dude, says Leaf fan. Pasternak over to Sanderson. Up to Jack Hughes. Moving along. Pasternak. Shooting. Nice shot on net by Pasta. Rebound. Another great save by Edmonton's goalie. Back to the point. Over Hughes. Or that was Makar, my bad. Kaprizov moves up to Jack Hughes. I'm all over the place with the names, I'm not going to lie. There's Jack Hughes there. I actually like the Oilers. I was only trolling about Skinner. You were only trolling. It did not seem like you were trolling. It seemed like it was personal. I'm not going to lie. Oh no, out in front. Pekka Pasta was ready. Pekka Pasta was in fact ready. Elereti. Soderstrom doesn't get it out. Eklund over to Sprong. We still have McDavid. I've yet to see Connor McDavid play. We don't have her. There he is. No, that's Kaprizov. Oh no. Damphouse coming in. Flying poke check by Lepeka Pasta. W's in the chat for that. Absolute highway robbery. McDavid has yet to play a single second in the real-time game. He's stuck on the third line. William Eklund back to Makar. Blasting it. And a great save by DeSantis. Michael DeSanta? Maybe? Is he in NHL 24? Josh Norris. 8:30 to go. Pekka Pasta has to lock down. It's not personal. It sounds personal. It sounds very, very personal. With the way you've been acting over the last 4 or 5 months. 7:25 to go in this third period. Trying to find the middle as the computers as number 10 will take a 2-minute tripping penalty. Josh Norris headed to the box. All right, let's see what we can do on the power play. Oh, actually, that's Tsunami. That's copyrighted. Why do they play copyrighted music? NHL, EA, what are you doing? All right, here we go on the power play. Let's see if we can cook up a storm here. Hughes over. What a save. Rebound. Another great save by DeSantis, keeping the Edmonton Oilers in this game. Damn. I don't hate. Hate is a strong word. Well, you're weirdly obsessed with Stuart Skinner and shitting on him. The Derek Ryan replacement has failed us. Hey, yo. 6:02 to go in the third period. Still a 3-1 lead and full pressure for the Vancouver Canucks. Is McDavid out there? Hughes! Great save by the netminder. DeSantis absolutely robbing us right now. We cannot score anything. Pasternak back. Eklund getting robbed again. Eklund behind the net. Looking out in front. Pasta. Come on, Pasternak. What are you doing? Pasta down low. Eklund skating out in the middle, and there it is. Jack Hughes will put it home, baby. Yes, sir. The best of the Hughes brothers, Mr. Jack, will score second of the night and 30th of the season, as he's been our best forward by far for the entire length of the regular season. I wish Jack Hughes scored. He just did, brother. He just did. There's a reason why he barely played last year. Do you like Justin Hall on your team? He's a piece of shit, isn't he? Hey, yo, Leaf fan, calm down. You claim you're a good guy, but you're throwing around some big terms as of late. I'm not going to lie. Piece of shit? What did you do? What did Justin Hall do? I have no idea. All right, 2:20 to go. There we go. We got to lock in. It is lock-in time for the Pekka Pasta in his retirement season, as we are trying to make the playoffs. Boldy moving it over to Pasternak. Doesn't get it to go on net. Michael Misa coming in. Michael Misa, what are we doing? Over. Lindstrom. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. Oh no, what am I doing? I got to stop doing that. I should have probably covered the puck, but I got a little risky with the play. Pasternak, where are you going? That's a ban for you. Every Leaf fan said he was a piece of shit, even Steve Dangles. How does Steve I'm not even going to get into it. Leaf fan, thought you were getting rid of the Pepto pads. I'm too lazy to change it. I just want to get through the regular season. I will get done. They will be removed after this live stream, and we'll be back to the regular pads for the postseason. For sure. Makar hopping in. Kale. All hail Kale. Oh my God. Kale Makar. Absolute filth. Walks in, dangles the players, and then dangles the goalie as he's going to grab his 16th goal of the season. We are basically the 2017 Golden State Warriors right now, dominating the league at will. Leaf fan, brother. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. There we go. All right, 19 seconds to go. Let's not make a mistake here. Back to the point, Lindstrom. My nose is extremely itchy right now. I don't know why. I'm having allergy problems. It's his 30th ban. Damn, Leaf fan just hit 30 bans on the channel. Shout out to Leaf fan. Kaprizov, back to the point, Makar. We're all over them now. Of course, when the game is over and done with, we are all over them as the Vancouver Canucks will pick up a victory and only one goal allowed for Pekka Pasta, which is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. It doesn't get any better than this. Julian, you're almost caught up to me. Evan Bouchard's a great player. I agree. All right. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to customize the pads now. Because we are going to play Pekka Pasta's final regular season game in this video. So, I got to change the pads. Ban me 10 is better than 9? No, thank you. As normal, Pekka Pasta taking huge W's. Yes, sir. No, keep the Pepto pads. I'm good. I don't really like them, to be honest. I like the pads I had before that. The white pads. All right. Here we go. White. There we go. These can be green or blue. Actually, green. Go green for these ones. Vancouver, green. There we go. This can be white as well. Perfect. This will be, I don't know if it'll be blue. I think it will be blue, yeah. Vancouver, blue, there we go. What is this? Green for them. Bunch of course winning Norris. What? Pepto pads? I didn't like the Pepto pads, chat. I was not a big fan of them. They didn't fit our team whatsoever. Why no more be a pro goalie? Well, it is almost August, and this has been running since literally December, so I want to get this done and over with. Move on to a different team. What does this change? What the hell? I guess I'll leave it as white. That does nothing. Okay, interesting. White there. And the pink here will be green as well. Perfect. And these are all, I think they're going to be white. I'm a huge man of Matthias Ekholm. Why did I get banned? I didn't ban anyone. Stoner was lying. You can check. What? You banned because of what you said. You're calling everybody a piece of shit for no reason. You're getting very aggressive, Leaf fan. Very, very aggressive. There we go. Pekka Pasta has brand new pads. We do got to mess up with the glove, though. The glove should not be that green. Make the pink on the side blue? No. I do not want pink pads. Never really wanted them to begin with, to be honest. Green there. There we go. We're all set. We are all good. Perfect. Little to no blue? What do you mean? They're white pads with blue and green. Chat is so obsessed with bans. Yeah, they love when I ban people. They literally love it. Oh, but everyone can do that to Matthews and that's okay? Do what to Matthews? Nobody called Matthews a piece of shit. They said he sucked at hockey. Again, bringing up Matthews equals another ban. Oh, this is fun. Chat, are we having fun? Please, for the unforgettable Pepto pads will never die. They might die eventually. Alrighty. Banhammer 31. It was only 10 seconds, chat. He's back. He's back already. Gong. Revenge for the Pepto pads. 44 victories. We're dominating. Absolutely dominating. I probably have like 1 or 2 more games in me, maybe. What is the last game of the season? The last game of the season... Okay, you know what? Pekka Pasta's final game will be against the Edmonton Oilers on home ice. Actually, no, you're right. It's actually fitting. In Anaheim, the team that drafted me, that is going to be Pekka Pasta's final game. We will play... I'll play in Winnipeg. That fits absolutely perfectly. All right, I'm done. I won't talk about that stuff anymore, but damn, I got 31 bands. I'm a bad boy. You are a Leaf fan. You are a bad boy. I guess I'm not playing against Winnipeg. Screw it. We'll play the Anaheim Ducks. We're comfortably in a playoff spot. It is time. We'll play. I think we might play the full game, actually. Or maybe second and third period. I think it's fitting. Absolutely fitting. You think you and your team have what it takes to clinch the division? I have no doubts. Absolutely no doubts. Leaf fan is a W-mans. What the fuck does a W-mans mean? If that isn't the most Gen Z slang bullshit I've ever heard. 40th anniversary jersey for the last game ever? We'll see. We're on the road, so I don't know. I do not know. It's fitting. I like the fact that we play... How did EA Sports know it was my final season? If I'm not playing in that game... Am I not playing that game? Bro, if I'm not playing that game, I will hate EA Sports forever. Okay, I'm not simming this game. Okay, I'm not playing, I should... Perfect, there we go. All right, 56 wins for the Vancouver Canucks. Ended up being the best team in the NHL. I'm glad I went here. What is my stats? Up to a 907. Let me check my real stats. View lines. I'm not reaching 40. You probably are. Get the thing I'm thinking of for your last game? A goalie goal? Is that what you're referring to? A goalie goal? So with Vancouver, we have a 907. So pretty much the same as Montreal. The goals against have gone way down, though. 21-6-1. A good record. All right. Here it is. This is the final regular season game of Pekka Pasta's NHL career. If I play it, I might actually ruin my stats. I'm not going to lie, but we'll play it. We will play the final game. Oh, that messes with it? All right, we can't technically play it, but we'll do this. Go to here and go to there. There we go. You will always be my favorite YouTuber. Remember that? I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. What jersey should we wear, chat? Is there any cool white ones? Not really, eh? 18-19 home. Is that not... I miss the fact that they don't have Vancouver on the top. They should have Vancouver. They got rid of it for some odd reason. All right, here we go. 4-minute periods. We're going to change it to 3-minute periods just for this game. Be pro settings. 3-minute periods, pro, zone, everything is good. Why not black? We're on the road, dude. Why would we throw on black? That makes no sense. Gets the thing that starts with an S? I'll try. No promises, though. No promises at all. All right, so here we go. Pekka Pasta's final regular season game of his career, and how fitting enough it is against the team that drafted him in the arena that he started out his very first NHL game here in Anaheim. Obviously, we only played one season there. It didn't go very well, but they did give me a chance, drafted me to the NHL, and I mean, what a way to end it. It is very fitting that it happens here in Anaheim, California. I honestly wouldn't want it to happen anywhere else. Final stop for Pekka Pasta, Anaheim, California. We're jumping into the first period so we can play the entire game as well. I would like to try to get a goalie goal, and I would also like to try to get something that rhymes with a butt out. Been watching since NHL 23 Be a Pro series. Appreciate it, brother. Which one, Shorzy or Pekka? I told people at school that I'm a mod for you. They came in the chat and tried to report me. Really? All right, we got a long game here, chat. This is going to be a long game. I got to lock in. I feel like I'm going to get screwed. In the middle, Carlson. Great save by Pekka Pasta. I'll play that puck, though. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. Wisniewski. Over to Reinbacker. Back to Blake. Over to Leo. Carlson. Over. And there it goes. The Anaheim Ducks will strike first on Le Pekka Pasta. I thought I was there in time. I guess I was not. And we will not be getting a shutout in our very last regular season game of our career. That's why I didn't want to hop into the entire game. Our save percentage is going to go down, and our goals against will probably go up. Oh, geez, remember Pekka Pasta with Ottawa? That was his prime? I mean, we won back-to-back cups with the Oilers. If anything, I believe we were better on the Edmonton Oilers than we were on... Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me right now? How is that not goal interference? Well, we can see how Pekka Pasta's final game is going to go here. All right. I already regret hopping into the entire game, I'm not going to lie. If it gets to like 3-4-0, I'm fucking leaving. I don't care. Jump in and play? I am in, brother. What do you mean? I'm in. EA Sports is really trying to make me rage quit for my final regular season game of my career. That's crazy, bro. 2-0 lead for Anaheim already. We're literally on the power play. There was a penalty kill goal by the Anaheim Ducks. What is going on, Vancouver? The best team in the entire league. Rebound is there. McDavid. Back to Sprong. Connor McDavid finally getting some ice, and he's wearing number 96. How on earth did Kirill Kaprizov literally steal the number away from Connor McDavid? Sim the first period. I'm not restarting the game. No way. I don't got time for that, chat. Gilbert coming in. Good save by Pekka Pasta. Come on, brother. Blake moving on up. Over to McDavid. Skates it out to Nybeck. Can we get back in this game before the end of the first? Great save by Gerwal. What's my overall? 98. I'm a 98 overall. Why is McDavid on the Canucks? Because this is like 10 years in. Sprong, back to Makar, over to Sanderson. Sprong, there it is! An absolute snipe job by Daniel Sprong, and we are back to within one, his 21st of the season. What an absolute snipe by Sprong. Puts it at home, puts it in the back of the net, and we're not out of it yet, chat. Why did you give me a timeout? I didn't time you out, brother. Why do people just come in and say I timed them out? I didn't time you out. I timed out Lee Fan and that Razor guy. All right, time to lock in. Only a 2-1 hockey game. 6:30 left to go in the first. Back. Oh my god, I was literally sprawling all over the place there. Nice NPC, never mind. Yeah, I didn't ban you. I did not ban anybody. I've been the annoying dude, haven't I? A little bit. I mean, it's a Leaf fan coming out of you. Leo Carlson, what are we going to do? 4 minutes to go in the first period. Wow, we got 3 full periods. That is going to take a little long, I'm not going to lie. Sanderson, move that puck out, Sanderson. Move it up. Come on. Okay, we're not skated. Jake Sanderson looking in the middle. Hey, Pastor, would you want to do a 1v1? What do you mean a 1v1? What do you mean by that? I have no idea what you mean. Wisniewski, the Carlson. Leo Carlson didn't get a shot on net. Over. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees. Begging. Oh, there we go. Leo Carlson takes a 2-minute tripping penalty late in the first period as we head back to the power play. I was saying revenge for the Pepto pads and I randomly got timed out. Wasn't me. Was not me. Just gotta hear what's going on. This is Pekka Pasta's final regular season game in his NHL career. All right, 59 seconds to go. Can we tie this game up before the end of the first? Is he going to dump it down? Dump it down, please. No, they're not dumping it down. This is what I mean. This is why I cannot score any more goalie goals. Easy save. Rebound. Another great save by Pekka Pasta on his ass. Keeping the Vancouver Canucks in this game. Best goalie in the league. You just saw him, brother. Le Pekka Pasta. Save of the period. Literally save of the period. On my ass and everything. There it is. Le Pekka Pasta. Pardon me, chat. I had to let that go. Absolute W save by Pasta. Right there. Bang! I was ready for it, chat. I was, in fact, ready. Is the Toronto delusion got to me? It did. It got to you, brother. All right, here we go in the second period in my final regular season game. 2-1 lead for Anaheim. Didn't start off too great, and who just got launched into the Vancouver Canucks bench? That's not good. It looked like David Pastrnak. It was Pasta. He got bodied, but we're not out of this game yet. We get a quick one here, tie this game up. I'll shut the door. Hopefully not allow a single goal again. I'm probably only going to get like 6 or 7 shots the entire game, most likely, which is a little unfortunate for Pekka Pasta. All right, I just saw a perfect opportunity to get a thumbnail. Let me cook here, chat. Let me cook. Where's it at? There it is. Perfect thumbnail for Le Pekka Pasta. Perfect. There it is. We could do that as well. Bang. Doing playoffs today? No, we're just finishing the regular season. 16:35 to go in the second period. Come on, Boldy. Back to Pastrnak. Over to Hughes. Back to Pasta. Rebound. Can't put it home. Jack Hughes, the goalie's down. Somebody shoot. Oh my God, Pastrnak. Back to the point. Sanderson. Over. Hughes. Great save again by Anaheim's netminder, keeping them in this game. I have very good hockey knowledge. Didn't you say you just started watching hockey like a year ago? I believe that is what you said yesterday. God damn it if... Oh, no. There's Nevsky. No. I'm here. I'm ready. Back to the point, Blake. Over to Dvorsky. Who is number 7 winding up for a one-timer? That was absolutely hilarious. That is a sexy thumbnail. Thank you. I appreciate it. Over. Nybeck. And Grewal will make the save. Very interesting. Very, very interesting save made. Dvorsky moves it on up. He's waiting. Back to Reinbacker. Get in my net, Pekka Pasta, so you don't get sniped on. There we go. Good D by McDavid. Big D McDavid. Halfway through the entire game. McDavid shooting. Great save by Grewal. Why is the thumbnail same and the title is the same too? What do you mean? The thumbnail and the title should be the same. I don't know what you mean. Makar. Over. Can't get a shot on net. Makar again. God damn it. What are we doing? How old is Pekka? He's like 29 years old. 28. Something like that. 10 years into his NHL career. Dvorsky. Easy save. I'm back up. I'm ready. I'm going to absolutely lock in for this postseason run. I'm going to try my hardest at goalie. I'm going to absolutely try my hardest to win a Stanley Cup here in my final season. Makar. Over to Lucius. Sanderson. Rebound. There is no rebound to be had. 5 minutes to go in the third. I'm just sadly a Leafs fan. Okay. Who's it over? Wisniewski. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm waiting. I am always waiting. It's the same thumbnail and title as last stream? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm aware, brother. I'm aware. I changed the title. We were doing a rebuild. It's the last dance for Pekka Pasta. Patterson. Over to Keliev. Back to the point. I don't know why I'm arguing with people during the middle of a game. I just gotta start ignoring and stop arguing with people. What's better name? Raymond, My Glorious King, or Razor Sharp? Razor Sharp is shorter, so I'm gonna say that. This is the playoffs? No, this is Pekka Pasta's final regular season game of his career. 1:50 to go left in the second period. Still a 2-1 lead for Anaheim. Not a lot of shots faced for Pekka Pasta, but we were expecting that as I'm playing the entire game. Oh no, over. Bianca, over! Why? Why did I not move? Why did I not move? I literally went like that, and it didn't move. I moved my joystick. I moved it as hard as I could. Pastrnak. Over. Hughes. God damn it. Jack Hughes has nothing. Absolutely nothing. As we now head into the third period. 24 hockey rinks in North Korea? Really? I did not know that. Razor Sharp is Cam Thomas's alt. If I didn't let my Toronto delusion get out of control, I would have 0 bans. Probably, yeah. Probably. It's not a coincidence that the 2 top people with the most bans are 2 Leaf fans. In Smelly Pelly and, of course, Tell Me a Leaf fan. No coincidence there. I'm not an alt. Okay. And here we go. The final regular season period of Pekka Pasta's career here in NHL 24. Still a 2-1 lead, so a pretty good game so far. Not too much action that we've faced, but I mean, the second goal was absolute bullshit. I'm not going to lie. Over. Pastrnak. Jack Hughes, how did you not score that? Back to Boldy. Come on, Vancouver. We got to tie up the game. I cannot lose my last game ever in the NHL. That would be horrifying. That would be absolutely horrifying. Ryan Backer moves up to Gilbert. Over to Leo Carlson. No, get in my net. Back to the point, Blake. Blake doesn't get a shot off. Gilbert coming in. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Flying poke check. How did that not go in? That is insane. That has to be like a top 5 save in my career. No? I mean, there's not many saves that I have made that were amazing. Gilbert just getting a full-on breakaway. Easy save. I'm there. Back to Carlson. Leo Carlson trying to go over. Not going to make it work. There we go. Smelly Pelly and Tummy Ache Lee fan. Yes, sir. What's my favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts? I don't eat Pop-Tarts. There was one summer where there was one flavor that I liked, but I got sick of them because I ate them too much, and I've never eaten them again. That was it. That was it for me and my relationship with Pop-Tarts. That is offside. How is that not offside by Gilbert? Over Carlson. Easy save. Another great save. I'm ready. Hug that post, baby. 11 minutes to go in the third period. We're down by 1. Come on, Vancouver. Boldy. What are we doing? All right, I got to make more saves, I guess. Delabamuz. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. He's going to play it to you. Drop down to the butterfly to make sure 5-hole does not go in. Damn, 14 just got leveled. Shout out Alex Burrows. Up to Sanderson. Here we go. Daniel Sprong. Can he bury another one? Sprong looking. Beyond the net. Sanderson. Over to Cale Makar. Getting bodied, though. Uh-oh, as we are headed to le penalty kill. He's better than Brodeur? Who? I'm a changed man now? I don't think so. You've said that a few times. So has Kyle Pelly. And both of you guys have been capping. Pop-Tarts are 370 calories for one package? That's crazy. All right, back to the point. Over to Bonk. Over to Mayer. Great glove save by Pekka Pasta. Absolutely flashing the leather. Oh, go for that, Pasta. Go for it. That's me. No, why? Why could it not be me? I want a goalie goal in my final game. Dear God, give me a goalie goal, please. Over. No. 5 minutes to go in the third period. What can the Vancouver Canucks do? Back to Enstrom. Over Pasta. Absolutely horrible shot on net. I don't even know how the goalie even got that. But it is what it is. 3:40 to go. Clock is ticking. I need an opportunity. Give me one opportunity to get a goalie goal, please, game. I'm begging you. Just one final goalie goal for my NHL career, and I will be happy. I will be satisfied. There we go, Boldy on the forecheck. Over to Sider. Over to Boldy. Or tie it up and head to overtime. If we tie it up and go to overtime, just say Pelly Belly, not Smelly Pelly. It is Smelly Belly Pelly. Bonk. Over to Sale. Sale shooting. Great save. Go for that. I'm trying to be a little aggressive here. Less than a minute to go. Are the Vancouver Canucks going to pull Pekka Pasta in his final game? Honestly, I think they let him live. Please, no. There's no opportunities. There's none. I'm looking along here. Over. Shooting. Rebound is there. McDavid. Come on, Connor. I need you to cook. Let Connor McDavid. No, McDavid's not cooking. All right, get back in my net. 25 seconds to go. Dump it in, Anaheim. You're up by 1. Why are you guys trying to go for a goal? Over. Great save. No, 19 seconds to go. Move it down this way. Oh, if he moved it that way, I would have gone for it. 14 seconds to go. No goalie goal will be happening for Pekka Pasta. And how fitting is it that we lose my very last regular season game 2-1 to the team that drafted me in the Anaheim Ducks. Not a great last game. Not a great last game. What age can you retire? I have no idea. Canucks are not cooking. I agree. Will Pekka Pasta return for NHL 25? Of course, brother. Of course he will be back. Oh my God. I need a stretch. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Whew. Dear God. Hello, Pasta. What's up, dude? How are you doing? How are you doing? Whew. There we go. All right, who are we going to play in the first round of the postseason? I hate that we lost. I'm not going to lie. I hate it. Everyone chant Pekka. Hopefully 25 is suitable for goalies. Yeah. I had way more fun with 23 than 24. We got screwed over way too much in 24. Way too much. Downtown Toronto is something special, I'll tell you. I've been there, dude. What do you mean? I've literally been there. And there we go. We are the starter in the playoffs, as we should be. Perfect. Pack up, pack up, pack up. There we go. We got pack a chance in the chat. What a career. We got one final playoff run, boys, and I'm going to lock in. I'm going to try my absolute hardest. No messing around. I'll be locked in for every single game. Now, at the end of the season, Vancouver went 56-20-6, a very good record at the top of the Pacific and the top of the entire NHL by a long shot. I mean, if we join New Jersey, they only won 50 games, and the Ottawa Senators only won 46. So I'm glad we went to Vancouver and we won the President's Trophy. Shutout in every game? I don't know about that. Obviously, Jack Hughes is our best player, 35 goals, 107 points. David Pastrnak at 37 had 51 goals. But if we take a look at Pekka Pasta, 32 wins, 23 losses, 4 overtime losses, 7 shutouts on the season, a .907 save percentage with a .301 GAA. I do not believe we'll win the Vezina, but I mean, 7 shutouts is a lot. We had a lot of shutouts because we were on a very good team. Our entire league, we were not up there for wins. Yaroslav Askarov had 45 victories. We only had 32. But for shutouts, we would lead the entire NHL with 7 on the season. So you never know. Maybe we could steal one final Vezina in our final season of play. Why are we saying bend over? This is Pekka Pasta, chat. As we are going to be playing the Calgary Flames in round number 1 of the postseason. There we go. We're ready for game 1. We are definitely ready for game 1. All right, chat. I'm going to call it there. I got a video going up 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Don't miss it. Make sure if you want me to heart your comment on it. Le Pekka Pasta on the video that will be live 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Join the Discord if you're not already in there. The link is in the chat. I would like to say thank you all for watching. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your goddamn willies.